Come on. Hi. Hi. What are you doing? You're so cute. I know you're so cute. Hi. Hi. You're the cutest. Lindy. Lindy. All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Full Frontal Investigation. I will be your host for the next hour, hour and a half or so. That's right. You know what time it is? You a pussy, Rich Holmes. And this morning, what we're going to talk about is this is the change.org petition that I started. Well, the community kind of suggested that we start. It's for 10 million, okay? And people are starting to sign it already, which is really cool, and I appreciate that, okay? In order for this to work, it's got to have more signatures. Hey, Rachel Bowen, good morning. How you doing today? Yeah, I'm having a better day, I guess, so far. I'm having an all right day. I don't go to church, everybody, nor will I. I'll never go to church. Why? Because I don't feel I need to. Because I feel if I need God, I'll open the Bible, okay? Church is about the people. It's not about the physical foundation, the physical location. But the church is the people. It's Rachel, it's Daniel, it's Uncle Jake, it's Matt Moore, it's LMS Blessed, it's Abe and Sarah, it's the people. But for some reason, the church has felt it necessary to launder billions of fucking dollars. It's people like Javi, right? What is the church anymore? The reason I'm pushing for this change.org foundation thing to be signed is because the church has gone on too long, way too long, laundering money and getting away with these financial crimes, man. It's 2025. This is enough. This is enough. People are wondering like why the economy's so fucking hurt. Well, take a look at what the church does, right? How much money does the church take in off the public per year, and how much do they actually pump back in to the economy, right? How much do they actually put back in versus how much they take in? Fucking what? Percentages, small percentages of what they're supposed to. If you really, like say Daystar. Let's take Daystar for example. How much money you guys think Daystar actually gives back to the needy and the homeless and the public and shit like that? Probably zero to none, right? Maybe a smaller portion, who knows? But let's be real here. How much money are these people actually giving back like they're supposed to, okay? Now in the change.org petition, it says, hey, all we're asking for is put a financial cap on it. Put a cap on it, okay? Put a financial cap on it. That's all we're asking. Put a financial cap on it. And once those people meet that cap, once these prosperity gimps meet that cap, anything over that is taxed at the standard business rate. Standard business rate. You're doing book deals, you're selling menopause cream and prostate cream. Guess what? Standard business rate tax. You can't write that off as a tax exemption because that is a business model. That's a business model. Churches are literally set up to run businesses now. Even Jimmy Evans said it. This is a business. Your job is to come here and please Joni Lamb. It's clearly not about God. No more. No longer is it about God. It's about who can make the most money, who's got the most followers, who can bring in the biggest crowds, who drives the biggest fucking cars, got the most mansions. Oh, hey, and by the way, everybody, guess what? David's balloon mortgage is due today. David's balloon mortgage is due today. What was it? 4 million or 4.9 million? No, they write it all off. It's all a tax exemption, Daniela. Hey, Ken, Doolin, Pingo, motherfucking Heezy. What up, what up, what up? Pingo in the motherfucking house. Yeah, they write it off. They write it off. Like Joni, she's selling a fucking regimen of vitamins, and it's called the full set of armor, basically, fucking vitamin regimen that you could go buy at CVS for fucking $10, and she's selling it for $200 fucking dollars, dude. It's ridiculous. It is. What church sells fucking vitamin regimens? Seriously. Who? Joni's all, I do. I sell vitamin regimens. I'll do it. It's ridiculous, man. It's stupid. I'll show you guys. Hang on. Let me show you guys. It's fucking pathetic, man. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and sell prostate cream. Yeah. It's called the whole armor of immunity kit. Can't make this shit up, y'all. You can't make this shit up. $199. You guys want to know what you get in it? You get apple pectin, vitamin D3, immune C, and magnesium. You can go buy those at CVS for fucking the the selenium. You could probably get that for fucking $3. The zinc, you could probably get that for fucking $2. And Joni's here selling it for $199 fucking one-time purchase. That's why I'm saying tax the fucking church, man. Oh, Gwen Shamlin and Tarzan sold weight loss crap. Yeah, David, he's selling his shitty books. And lobster. Shitty books and lobster. Oh, it's disgusting, bro. Oh, it's disgusting. I mean, Joni sells prostate cream. She sells like health shit, pro men, fucking prostate cream. She's got shit up there for Jimmy Evans, so he's getting to cut off whatever he gets sold on her website. But I'm thinking that Joni's numbers went way down because of the sexual abuse. Yeah, Joni should be one of the ones should be taxed. When you start selling prostate cream as in a church as part of your business model, what does that tell you guys? What's it about at that point? It's about getting as much money in possible as you can off of anything. Yeah, Catherine Crick, she's gonna sell some lotion that's gonna be called Secrets of the Intimate Anointing. Yeah, it'll be some fucking weird ass fucking. It'll be some weird ass fucking cream or some shit. Then she'll have a book that you have to buy in order to apply it. Right? It's like you got to have you got to have a fucking grift for the nut. You got to have a grift for the bolt. Huh, Lindy? Then he says, yeah, you got to have one for the one, okay? One for one. You got to have one for the nut, one for the bolt. Help you have energy, strengthen your bones, and help you hide your sexual assault. All for the nice little price of $299.99 per day. Right? Like, oh, yeah, you have such a rough life. She's all, we should tax the church. Yeah, David, he's part of the list too, man. JMMI? Yeah, no, it's all, David's cult is pretty much dead, dude. I'm trying to figure out what's going on, and there's very few things. There's only a few things that could be happening. David's sick again. Okay, which I know he's fucking not doing well, you guys. I know he's sick, and that toppled with the stress. Okay, yeah, to stay away from my prostate, KK. Denial Devil took the prostate lotion. David, he's in very piss poor health. Okay, if he makes it to 55, seriously, I'll be surprised. I'll be surprised because he's very sick. David's very, very sick, man. He can't. David talking about him like that he's gonna do the Amway still. He's too unhealthy. There's no fucking way. He's too unhealthy. He can't. David can't even maintain a space bigger than fucking his body size because of his health problems. Hey, what's up, Mickey? We're still talking tax the church. Sign the petition, man. Sign it. Sign it. It needs to be signed, man. It really does. Once I get back onto Facebook and stuff, I'll get it up on Facebook into the communities. Yeah, no, you're dead on. Yeah, there's certain conditions. Yeah, that you're right. Nope. And David, for his, no, I don't think he's dead, Eric. No, I just think he's very, very sick, bro. And he is. He's like the perfect poster child for the predisposition of any kind of health condition you can get as a middle-aged fucking overweight black man. That's just facts, David. You know that. You are. You're overweight. You're unhealthy. You don't eat right. You're stressed the fuck out. You're a liar. Your heart's probably fucking just surrounded with a fucking layer of visceral fat. You don't exercise. You're creating conditions that are conducive to strokes, heart attacks. You know, a heart attack would be David. That would. Hey, what up? How you doing? Esfandiar, Nokodaki. Hit that like, brother. Right on, cool. Yeah, David's living the lifestyle of a 70s NBA player, right? He's like the Black Elvis. David's the black Elvis. David's like the black wannabe Elvis. He's just sitting on the shitter half the time, popping pills, man. Because remember, Cliff even said, hey, David takes pills. He takes pills. For, what was he taking? Cliff was saying, he's like, he would take a bunch of, what was it, hydroxycut, and then he's like, dude, he would mow down like on fucking 3 Big Macs, dude. Yeah. Be treated perfect. Right on. Appreciate you, man. Good deal, Stumpy. Right on, man. YouTube James Stumpy Griffiths boxing profile 3. I'm back at the gym Monday night. Right on, man. Cool deal, Stumpy. Right on, bro. I commend that, dude. Good deal, man. Right on, bro. Welcome to the channel, man. My name's Rich. We're talking about religious cults here and taxing the church in America. There's a petition pinned in the chat. If you'd sign it, that'd be fucking totally cool. What I'm suggesting, this is just suggestion, and I know a lot of the church be like, no, you can't tax the church. You cap it at 10 million, bam, cap. Right there, you cut it off. Okay? You can take in 10 millions of donations, and that can be all tax-free. Okay? Tax-free at 10 million. Any a dollar over 10 million, guess what? Start taxed at the standard business rate. You start doing book deals, you get private jets. All that shit is taxed at the standard luxury rate. You're going to pay luxury tax. You're going to pay everything. Right on, Stumpy. Cool, bro. Aerobics, it's a game. Oh, dude. Hey, Daniela, when I was in the military, dude, we would go do aerobics sometimes with the women. Fuck, bro. No, we'd go to like, we went to another base. We were doing war games one time, right? We were doing war games one time, and we would go do PT. Stop it. That's enough. We would go do, that's cool. Then you can dip out because my channel isn't about boxing, bro. If you want to engage with the chat about religious cults, that's cool. You can take, that's you stay. But if you're just going to flood the chat with your record about boxing, I'll just block you, bro. Because that's not what this is about. If you want to stay and engage, that's cool. But don't fucking flood the chat with shit about yourself. We're talking about taxing the church. That's it. Simple. Hey, stop. That's enough. Come on. Stop it. That's enough. Have church members give to be responsible for the luxury things. Yeah. Or how about church members? How about church members just stop giving, right? And start using a little bit of common sense before they donate their 401ks and shit to these grifters. That would be a good start too, I think, Aaron, right? Yep. The ones that are giving, be responsible. That's a good start. Yeah. Double check your bank account before you empty the entire fucking thing on one of these churches. That's a good start. I don't watch wrestling. All right, let's get you out of here. Let's see. These grifters are paying huge amounts on light stage. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude. Yeah, Joel Osteen, you know how much it fucking cost for that building? You're right, what next? It just goes to the pastor and his worldly needs anyhow. If you guys have been watching Righteous Gemstones, that shit's fucking funny. I restarted it yesterday. And it's just, Righteous Gemstones nailed it. Oh, all these, I'm with you, Draconian. These churches are corrupt, dude. They need to start paying taxes. So what I'm suggesting is cap it at 10 million, right? Yeah, she's a little fucking rat terrier. Look at her. Look at her, dude. Look at her little fucking rat terrier. Fully corrupt, yeah. Delroy Brown, praise God and live and stop cussing. I will not stop cussing. Yeah, she's a little fucking rat, black chicken. Yeah, she's a rata. Yeah, wait till she fucking terrorizes you fucking 8, 9 in the morning, chasing your fucking toes around the house. Yeah. Exactly. And you know what's even crazier is these fuckers brag about being billionaires, and we've actually had senators try to go up against them. But it's weird that our own government is scared of these fucking churches because they're so juiced in, right? They know they'll lose support. That's why. We always say that. Try not to get political here, but that's the only reason it'll never happen. But I say cap it at 10 million, right? Work with me. Sign the petition. It's pinned, man. Sign that fucking petition. Share it, please. Share it. I think it's fair. I ran it by several pastors in the group, and I was like, what's up? You guys think this is fair? They're like, fuck yeah. Some people are like, dude, you're being generous. Some people are like, bro, it should be like $1 million. It should be $1 million. I'm like, I'm with that. But I think in order to run like a legitimate church and have like a healthy congregation, I think 10 million would be good. Enough for grounds, keeping up the maintenance on the building, electricity, keeping the bills on, people fed in the community, right? I think that's a healthy salary, man. One housing exemption. Your set limit on a housing exemption. You can't spend, say, more than what? I don't know. The housing salary, I'd say cap it at like $1 million. Hey, you could spend $1 million on a house. What state am I in? Texas. I'm in Texas, Delray. I'm in Texas, man. To fall and save us all. Well, if they're forced theft, I mean, the fucking church is doing a really good job at it. Yeah. Them hallelujahs coming out of her mouth just turns my stomach. Yeah. Please stop saying it. Yep. Big up taxes, yeah. 400K? I think 400K is good. That's good. $500,000, 400K? Dude, that's a nice house, dude. 400K. 400K is decent. I'm with you, Aaron. Right? 400, say, cap it at 400, 500,000. Why did David need to buy the most exclusive fucking mansion in Tampa, Florida, everybody? Realistically, they should start taxing in different tiers. Daniela, hey, track it, bro. I'm with you, right? Start at the top down. Hey, these guys are making fucking huge money. Hey, let's start taxing them at the standard business rate, right? As a business, since they're running it like a business. And when it's on video, when it's fucking on video of Jimmy Evans saying, hey, Daystar is a business, it is no longer about church, that should be a clear sign for the IRS. Be like, yeah, go ahead and take their fucking tax exemption away because it's a business. And they even said it on video, on recording. Hey, Daystar's a business. It's not about God. Exactly. No, and I'm with you. It's got to be fair, right? Start putting it into tiers. I was Army, man. I was Army 82nd, dude. I was Army 82nd out of Fort Bragg. That was my first duty unit. Then I went to 1st Armored Division. Yeah. Yep. 1st Armored Division. Went to bomb holder, served out of there. I was maintenance. I was ordnance. I was maintenance. So I worked with, I was a mechanic. I worked on fucking light wheel. Light wheels, all Humvee, 5-ton, shit like that, 5-ton and below. But when I got to Europe, I was in a tank unit, so I started learning tank shit, dude. Fuck, it was dope. It was dope. Yeah, Brock. Yep. No, my house isn't valued at 400K. No, I don't live a crazy life like that. I bought a house when the market was good, and my house is actually earning money now. I bought into money with my house. My house, yeah, I bought into money. My house is almost doubled since I bought it. I'm never selling my house. Exactly, right? So, okay, if they, hey, come on. Calm down, God damn it. God. Exactly. If they sell anything, they should no longer have tax exempt status, right? Books, fucking prostate cream, menopause cream, vitamins, right? All that. I do think they have to fill out a separate form for that. It's like a 1090T or some shit like that, 1090A or something, basically selling that they sold books. Yeah, so 400,000 is a mid-level house today. It used to be a $200,000 house, right? So you, again, on tiers, right? How do you do this? What's the effective way to tax the church? Build it on tiers, right? Anybody making over a set amount, okay, you now hit this tax bracket, like they do with the fucking, hey, what up? I cost tetracon. I can't even fucking say that. I cost. What up, dude? Yeah, you should have a personal business. Yeah, politicians can't do stocks. Yeah, churches, exactly. They shouldn't be able to hoard money, right? Fucking like Daystar, Jimmy Evans, all these clowns, right? The Prosperity Gimps, Joel Osteen, Jesse Duplantis, Guillermo Maldonado, who's fucking cleaning money for people that I won't mention on here, south of the border, north of the equator type people. Who else? Man, y'all need to chill the fuck out. Yeah, they can't. Yeah, they can't shift the money. You got one bank account, the money stays there. You can't start shifting the money around. Exactly, because that's where they start fucking off with the IRS. That's where they start making the jobs difficult for the IRS agents looking to audit them. Now they have to go through multiple bank accounts, multiple names, multiple fucking numbers. Yeah, Creflo Dollar. Yeah, Creflo Dollar. Fuck yeah, fuck that piece of shit. Creflo Dollar, he's one of them. Fucking TD Jakes. Fuck, who else is there? Paula White's another one. Todd White. All these big movements. Stephen Furtick, you guys. Yeah, Jesse Duplantis. Yeah, Godless America. Primary School Hotel. Fuck, David's got a hotel now too. All businesses, exactly. So church, it's made into a business model after so many years. Hit that like, subscribe too if you're new here, man. We're talking about taxing the church. There is a petition that I pinned. If you're fucking sign it. Sign it. I would like to see change. I would. And that's how these things start is you put a petition out and you share it on Facebook, sign it, and once it hits so many numbers, like it gets called in to fucking Congress, man. It gets called in. They call in these petitions, man. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there that would like to see it. Bill Johnson, who makes money from Bethel music for literally doing nothing. Money for multiple sources within Bethel too. It's too shady, yeah. And that's the thing. Use any type of Bethel music, dude. You get copyrighted, and they get fucking sharing revenue, bro. It is. It's with Bethel. Bethel's a fucking grift, bro. Fuck Bethel. Bethel's a fucking sham, my guy. Yep. Yep. And I've talked to Matt more about that. And the thing is you could be a shitty musician and still make it big in the Christian rock world, man. You could be one of the shittiest fucking musicians, fail in Hollywood like Catherine, right? And go to fucking Christian music and make it huge and still make a fucking killing in it. And the Christian bands, they're just as bad. They're doing just as much drugs. They act like they're all fucking saints. What up, Night Shadow? We're talking about taxing the church today, man. There's a petition pinned. Sign it. Sign it. If you think it's fair for the churches to be capped at a certain amount and taxed everything after that, sign the petition, man. I think it's fair. I think it's fair. This is enough, man. These guys are fucking embezzling huge amounts of money. Like, hey, we don't want to touch church, though. Yeah. And again, look, these guys are playing like fucking $5,000, $10,000 guitar rigs, man. I'm sure they were. Fuck yeah, they probably had fucking bags of cocaine, man. That's the thing. These churches aren't all fucking pumped up as they're talking to be. These mega churches, Hillsong, those guys are doing dope. Fuck yeah. They're doing dope. Like Righteous Gemstones. Righteous Gemstones, man. I started the first episode over again today. And Danny McBride in one scene, he's in front of all these strippers, like there's boobies and everything, and he's like fucking doing lines of cocaine off the fucking table. Now I'm thinking about it, that's Bethel. That's fucking Hillsong, man. That's Hillsong. Think about it. Hillsong doing fucking drugs on tour. The first episode of Righteous Gemstones, that's how it starts out. Danny McBride. Well, yeah, Templar Brock. Yeah. The Christian rock world, bro. The Christian rock world, dude, they're doing just as much dope as the real ones, man. Yeah, it's all modern, just bullshit music, man. Yeah. Hey, Kay, at least I got you to watch, right? At least I got you to watch. Kay, that's why I did this video, so you would watch it, bro. So you could come in here and call me a pedophile. That's why I made this video, just so you would come in here and call me a pedophile. Oh, Elevation Worship? Fucking Stephen Furtick, yeah. Yeah, he's another one out there buying his subscribers too. They did some bit on ABC fucking Good Morning America. He's like, as long as I have air in my breath, I'm just going to praise Jesus. Again, it's all show for him. Hey, yo, Among the Ashes, that's my homie. What up? That's the homie right there. Among the Ashes podcast, motherfucking house. You a pussy, Among the Ashes. Yeah, Brandon Lake. Yeah, hey, Among the Ashes, we're talking about tax the church. Is actually Among the Ashes podcast. He was one. No, Rich said it at 1 million, and I think he's on about it, man. Repeat, you people, hour there. Among the Ashes, I ran it by several of you guys, man, that are pastors and that have been in the faith for a long time. Yeah, I'm thinking 10 million. What we're saying here, Among the Ashes, is do tax brackets, like if you're in the real world, man. If you're in the real world, do tax brackets. If you make over this amount, okay, now you hit this tax bracket. You make this, you hit this tax bracket. You hit this, you get this tax bracket. Yeah, I know there's people that run solid churches. Yeah, yeah, I do. I know there's people out there that run solid churches, man. I'm not saying all churches are bad. There's a lot that are in the spotlight right now, though, that we can definitely point our fingers at. Be like, maybe we should check into those guys right there. Exactly. It would encourage. It would also encourage smaller churches, right? Exactly. 5 mil. Yeah, exactly. Put the fucking money in the basket. Put the fucking money in the basket. Oh man. Yeah. Hit tax brackets. Do I support him collaborating with Stephen Furtick? Absolutely not. Average church doesn't bring in $1 million. Exactly. Right among the ashes. Average church, right? Yeah, Joe, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. I'm sure there's somewhere I live, man. Like my little fucking hick ass fucking country churches, that's probably where I'd rather go. Like some fucking cowboy church that's sitting outside in a park giving a sermon. That would be my type of church, honestly. Not in a fucking building, but with a group of fucking maybe 5 or 10 people, man. And a pastor up there, ordained minister, whatever, preaching the word, man. That would be more my church. The physical location of the church, what is it? That's what we're talking about today. Tax the church. When they hit tax brackets, start hitting them at a different tax rate. Please don't cuss. Free country here, Jen Carlos. Free country here, buddy. Yeah, the church is just a building. That's cool, Cole. That's cool. Hey, that's what we're talking about, man. If you don't do church, that's cool, bro. Respect that. I respect that. We're here talking about cults. At what point do we stand up and say, okay, enough is enough, start taxing them, right? When they start hitting a certain tax bracket, like fucking we do in America, right? When ordinary taxpayers hit a certain tax bracket, start making a certain amount of money, they get taxed at a different rate. Hey, let's set it up for the church just like that. Start taxing them at a business rate, man. Once they go to making fucking hand over fist money, I think it's only fair. Yeah, Night Shadow. And again, okay, so here's why I'm pushing this petition, right? We have a pastor, Robert Morris, who's been accused of sexual assault against children. He's been booked. He's been photographed. It's time now. There's all this shit going on in the church, man. I think it's fair enough time that we say, okay, this is it. This is it. Yeah. Yeah, our favorite rapper here is Daniel Adams. Go check him out. Name a rapper for an edit. The Holy Heretic. Daniel Adams. Yeah, you may not do church, but yeah, church is enthusiastically willing to do you. It's a good point, Aaron. It is. Hey, you may not do church, but hey, they're willing to do you. And again, look at Joni Lamb. Oh, Abdenagaloo Feel. What up, Brittany Jordan? Abdenagaloo Feel? Yeah. Yeah. That fucking dipshit. Yeah. Hey, check out Abdenagaloo Feel, man. You got all these fucking heretics, these fucking preachers now doing rap videos. How much more pathetic does it get than, yeah, Apostle Auto Tune? Yeah. Hit that like, man. We're 45 in here. Hit that like and subscribe, man. Hey, Jen Carlos, I don't go to church. I don't go to church. I have my own relationship with God, and that's between me and Him. Check this out, Jen Carlos. I know you've been conditioned to believe everything fucking fed to you at the pulpit, and I respect that, okay? Step out of the box. Look outside the box a little bit, okay? Realize that cussing doesn't offend God. You know what offends God more is people like you that actually come in here and say, hey, stop cussing and pass judgment. Saying, I'll let the downread, Finney, he's a friend of mine. We'll get to that sort of the spirit. We'll talk about that, man. Cain out against always the first to judge. No, they don't. Creeper, and that's what I say here. They don't. They don't pay attention to their book. They don't. They don't pay attention to their book. They're quick to judge. You cuss, you're going to hell. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Doesn't their book say their body is the temple? Exactly. Exactly. Why? And I tell everybody, hey, I don't go to church. I don't practice any formal religion. I don't have a good. I have a relationship with God, but it's not a good relationship. So I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I'm fucking holy, fucking better than everybody. No. People ask me, you don't go to church? No. If you don't practice? No. I don't feel I'm a good. I don't take the label as being a Christian or what the fuck ever because I'm not a good Christian like that. I don't feel I hold up enough as a fucking religious person should in order to call myself anything other than not Christian. It is. It's a creeper way to be judgmental. You cuss the fuck out of here. Yeah, that's the thing. God, I always say, man, God is between me and him. Between me and him. Politics off the channel, man. Politics off the channel. If you're new here, no politics. No politics, guys. Yeah. That's what I say. Let go of religion, read the Bible, and have a relationship with God, man. That's it. It's that simple, and people have forgot about that. Yeah, no politics. That's the one thing I ask, man. That is the one fucking rule of the community I ask. No politics. No politics. If I always say, if politicians had their shit together, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. I know, and that's knockout. I'm with you. I'm with you. I get it. Democracy is the biggest fucking cult. We have a rules, we have agendas we have to follow, we have a leader, we have to follow a new leader, we have to follow every 4 to 8 years, right? Yeah, it's the biggest fucking cult. I'm with you. No, Danielle, it's cool. I got you. No. Yeah. Taxing the church is political. That's right. Hey, just just look up fucking the 60 minutes, the what was it? What was it, Inside Edition? Look up Mormon church whistleblower. Watch that entire interview. That will tell you why it won't happen. But I think with the right amount of signatures, it'll go. It'll go. The government has to listen. How can they audit every other fucking form of the fucking IRS except the 501c3, except the church? Oh, we don't want to do that because that's where we hide all our fucking dirty money. Both sides, guys. Both sides of the fucking aisles, guys and gals. Everybody's doing it. Not just Republicans, not just Democrats. All of them. Fuck the IRS. That's why we're pulling their card. It's the IRS, man. It's the IRS that's so fucking scared to do their goddamn job. That's who we have to fucking pull a card on. The Mormons have knocked on a few times the last few weeks. I think they're getting desperate. Is indefinitely true. No, yeah, no. K-Dub's cool, man. K-Dub's good people. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, Catherine only spends the money on herself. She already said I spent $200,000 of my money on the Germany trip. No, that's the church's money. It wasn't her fucking money. That's the church's money. Go to the other world. You like the world system? I'd hit that like too if you're here. Might as well. You're gonna watch the content. That Richard Lorenzo's rap is so cringy. What the heck? So who does her finance? H&R Block. H&R Block does her fucking taxes, bro. Yeah. H&R Block does Catherine's church taxes. Do you believe in afterlife? I definitely believe in something after, dude. Yeah, what it is, I don't know because I've never been there. Um, oh yeah, Daniela, she made over 4 million. She made just about 4 million last year, bro, and she has nothing to show for it. The money's gone. Dude, the money's gone. If people stopped donating to Catherine today, dude, she'd be broke in a week. She'd be fucking strapped broke. H&R Block, dude, that's for like if I was going to go do my fucking taxes, bro. You don't take church taxes to H&R Block. No. For church taxes, you better have yourself a fucking church accountant. Not some fucking H&R Block. No, dude. No. H&R Block is like a normal taxpayer, like a guy like me with a job that has one income, fucking house bills. It's a very basic tax filing. You wouldn't want to take your shit to H&R Block, bro. Oh man, no, let's do it, bro. Yeah, yeah. Being a preacher should be a calling, not a highly paid lifestyle. Exactly. No, no updates. No, we're talking. No, we're keeping an open flow today about the chat. No, David. I checked his case yesterday. Let me check it here real quick again. I don't think anything's happened. I still think fucking David. Again, I think he's in very piss poor shape. He's hiding. I think he got served. I think he eventually got served. And here's the really interesting thing about the case up in St. Louis is they've taken the church off the table. Okay? This is why we're talking about tax the church, right? Okay? They've taken JMMI and KOGGC. Yeah, because this cult leader came out on a live stream, said God was going to get me, so I put it on a fucking shirt and said, I'm going to get you. Exactly. Exactly right, Chuck Wood. Why would Catherine hire an accountant when she can buy a new Gucci bag instead? Right? She's not going to hire an accountant that she's got to pay money to. She'd rather go to H&R Block, pay a fucking set rate of like $200 and get the maximum return. That's what H&R Block does. It gets you your maximum return. But I called that H&R Block and I told that lady, I was like, look, she's doing money laundering and I'm going to report your name on this fraud report to the IRS. Catherine will get audited along with H&R Block. They're like, they're going to go in, they're going to ask her, be like, we need to see all these books and we want to see every other book that you've done for any other church here too. It'll be that easy. If the IRS does their fucking job. Okay. Oh, you want to talk about the money back guarantee? We could do that with David too, right? David's already said that. I'll give people their money back if their miracles don't come true. He said it on video. He said it multiple times on video. If your church is promising to give you your money back guarantee, hey, get it in writing. Here's another thing. If you're going to do business with a church and they're going to hire you on, they don't pay taxes. That's why I'm pushing the petition, Mama Burr. Sign that petition that's pinned in the chat. Tax the church. Cap it at 10 million and do a tier form from there. You do it at tiers. Okay, you're going to make over 10 million. Guess what? You just hit a different tax bracket. Start keeping everybody real fucking honest, don't you think? Common sense, right? Do I believe Jesus dabbled in marijuana? Frankincense. If you mix certain stuff with frankincense, it becomes like a narcotic, like an opioid. So, yeah, Saving Souls Ministries. Yeah, signing it right now. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Smoke Menace. It says nowhere in the Constitution. Nowhere does it say in the Constitution we can't tax the church, brother. Know your fucking laws, dude. That's cool, Mama Bird. Then that's what we're talking about. Oh, I don't think it's right to tax the church. Why not? Why not? I want to say it was opiate. I'm just saying there's certain stuff back in the day that would be narcotics. Yeah, churches should be taxed. Absolutely. People saying, oh, they shouldn't be taxed. Well, why do they need fucking billions of dollars? Nicholas, sign the petition. Please, you guys, it's pinned in the chat. Please sign it. Yeah, exactly. No church should be bringing in over $10 million a fucking year. Honestly, they're living off the back of the desperate people, man. Keep them honest. This one time I miaquaqued so hard I shit my pants. Chris Com, you're a terrible pussy, Chris Com. Exactly. Hey, why don't they reinvest some of that tax revenue to build community centers, opioid treatment centers, addiction centers, sexual abuse survivor centers? Our business these days, people are exploiting church in the name of God and doing illegal things. Exactly. Human trafficking, money laundering, tax evasion, bulk cash smuggling. Al Patrick, enjoy your day. How you doing? Do you want to? I started a petition. I wanted to see change. Smoke menace. Check the Constitution. We're allowed to tax the church, buddy. We're allowed to tax them. Nowhere does it say we cannot tax the church, brother. It's just, do we go to church? I don't go to church, no. But I'll read the Bible and have my own relationship with God, and that's just as good. I'll call up Among the Ashes and talk to God with him, talk about God with him, and that's... The state should tax the church? Nah, then it won't happen. The federal government needs to do it. Nah. Fed needs to do it. Fed needs to tax the church. The states will never do it. Yep. Tax them or let them donate the difference in the tax to charity. Exactly. That's where I'm at with it. Dude, when they start making this amount of money, Roy Munson, fuck that. Tax them, bro. Tax them like any other ordinary citizen. I don't want to talk about politics and deportation. That's a whole... Go to another channel that will discuss that with you. Okay? Exactly. Churches should be taxed unless they maybe pay a specific amount to different charities. Exactly. That actually make a difference. I'm about fucking like animal shelters, women's homes for abuse survivors, veteran homes, fixing up Legion halls, things like that. No, this is just facts, Nicholas. Are they? Are they really, Mama Burr? Yeah, exactly. Fixing, exactly. You guys may not you may not agree with taxing the church. That's fine. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get a new one, brother. A church picnic, and later that night I was on the block doing my thing, and around 1 a.m. the same pastor pulled up wanting to buy. See what I mean? They're out there fucking living the life, man. No. If that's the case, I shouldn't be taxed if I believe in Santa. Yeah. These prophets or apostles ever get stigmatized because they're so holy? You would think so, right? Woden, these guys are so holy that they have sway over it. I know, exactly. Hey, donate to my charity where all the money I have control over. And this isn't rhetoric or politics, dude. This isn't rhetoric, dude. This is the truth. You have churches out there fucking laundering money, buying fucking compounds of fucking mansions. So, for example, David E. Taylor, my parish priest weed the last 15 years, least he can take from the poor box. Hey, man. Hey. God said he would give us all the seed-bearing plants and herbs to use, man. Fuck, right? Yep. Yeah. That's, yeah, Jachi. They just like to indulge, bro. Hey, man. They like to indulge. I'm with it. I know, right? Let him grow his own. Right? Stop buying my product. Go grow your own shit in your backyard. They should be doing that regardless how much money they get through donations. Yeah, exactly. I mean, maybe go to your local church. I'm not talking about my local church, Mama Burr. We're talking about setting a tax bracket. No, everything's good, Danielle. Everything's good. Audio just went to shit. Check. Try and refresh, guys. Ah, shit. Damn it, Roy. Yeet. Can't hear you now. Check, check, check. Check, 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 check. Tell that to David. Try to refresh. Did it go lower? Okay, much better. Okay, cool. Right on. Yeah, name, huh? Exactly, exactly. No, dude, the IRS isn't even doing their job. That's the thing. That's the thing. Name, call me fascist, dude. Whatever, IRS, but it seems weird to curse the government entity that fascists try to obliterate. I'm not trying to obliterate it. All I'm trying to say is they're not doing their fucking job. This is why I started the petition. You've got to start somewhere. Everybody does these change.org petitions, and you bum. That's if they can donate a new mic. Mama Burr, I love people like you. You know why? Because you just help the channel. You just help my channel. You just help my channel. Mama Burr, you know what? The thing is I'm not Christian. I'm not Christian. I don't go to church, nor will I. I'll read the Bible. I'll read the Bible. Sometimes the mic just has issues too. It's a good mic. It's fucking brand new still. Okay. Hang on, check. I just got an email from okay, good. Okay. Sorry, I just got a document for work. I just sign it. Okay. Done. Okay. Okay, cool. Sorry. Yes, is the way to go. Nobody really knows. Nobody really knows. No, I wouldn't call myself atheist either, man. I wouldn't call myself atheist. It would probably piss some of these fucking Christians off to know that I actually got fucking Reiki level 1. But my dad was into that stuff when I was growing up. He's like, hey, you want to go and get your fucking chakras aligned and shit? It's like, yeah, sure, Dad. Fuck, why not? He's like, we'll go again and get you Reiki level 1 too. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. Right on. Read the story about Dr. Asuya. That was pretty cool, man. That was pretty cool. And Daniel Adams, he does videos about Reiki demons and shit like that too. So I'm Reiki level 1. I probably need to get aligned again. Like my chakras probably need aligned and shit because they're so out of whack. But yeah, yeah. So I'm Reiki level 1 of saying I'm a KKK member. You have a Reiki at home also, right, Daniela? Yeah. Yeah, like Dad, when I was young, he took me and my brother both. He's like, well, let's go get your chakras aligned. I was like, all right, cool, whatever, Dad. Let's go do it. So we're talking about taxing the church, almighty master, setting a cap limit. Yeah, Reiki breaky heart. Yeah, the Reiki breaky heart. I haven't fucking used it. I fucking practiced in years, dude. Hanks River, Daniel Adams, but he's retired now. People want to toss a couple bucks at every week. That's your right. New microphone seed. Thank you. No, I'm not a KKK member. No. Yeah, hey, newsflash, dude. We're all going to fucking die someday, man. We're all going to die someday. Newsflash. Yeah, we're all going to die someday. We're all going to die someday, man. I know that. Ain't nobody coming to save me, huh? Yeah, my favorite fighter is Daniel Adams.
Me too. Okay, Ron, can you
Look at this guy. Look at this goon. This is this guy right here. Look.
Don't play with me too. Okay, Ron, can you call me too?
Look at this guy. No, that's this guy that said we're gonna die. Look, watch. Watch. This guy's acting like he's some fucking like special forces goon or some shit. Ah, what you on, bro? You fucking hitting that pookie or what? John Oliver says, "Hey, Rich, just trying to catch up. Been watching this and about the cussing. I'd rather spend time with you saying fuck than a sleazy money grubbing grifter, marriage destroyer up on a platform saying hallelujah." For those of y'all that don't know the scripture, the enemy was very cunning and smooth, and his speech was so perfected it caused even Adam to be deceived. By the way, he should have never been able to talk to his wife Eve. Adam had all the right to destroy the enemy. Y'all don't always trust non-cussers. Is that the yeah, that has a bum fight throwback. That was I know he's one of Crick's fucking actors on stage, right? He was one of Crick's actors. Anyways, back to taxing them. No, here's the thing. Doge wanted to audit the 501c3, but the fucking judges said no. That is, out of all the shit that happened, that's the one thing I agreed on that they fucking did. Audit the 501c3. The judge, we can't do that. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that because they'll know where all the money's going. Pretty good, Benjamin. Doing good, man. All right, you guys, politics, no politics, man. No politics, please. Again, I know this is, it has to do with politics, but let's not mention parties here, taking sides, okay? I always say, if they had their shit together, we wouldn't be having this fucking conversation right now. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you being here, man. Daniel Shelton, we're talking about taxing the church, setting a cap level. There's a petition in the chat. If you want to sign it, sign it. Fucking share it, man. Start setting a tax bracket for the church. No more fucking from a conservative Supreme Court decision, the Citizens United case. Yeah, if it came from we can just as well dismantle it. Okay, it's been set. Well, let's set tax brackets now. Because the 501c3 is out of control. It's out of control, man. Hey, be good, Cole. Have a good day, brother. The 501c3 is out of control. That's why I'm saying tax it. That's why I'm saying tax the shit out of it now. Oh, yeah, docs. Yeah, nah. Hey, we have it on our channel. Hey, go check it out. I just put a new one up. I actually ordered one. I got the one that says, I saw that. Yeah, we have them on our channel. It's on the Redbubble. Go order one. They're like $20, man. It's kind of hard not to sometimes, Miss Barry. I know. I get it, right? Because politics and the 501c3 and religion are all fucking tied in together. So what does that tell you? There's no separation of church and state, right? What does that tell you? That it's all now fucking twined. You have dickheads like fucking Shane Winnings up there. Why tax them? Why the fuck are they taking in all this money? Joel Swinney. Church leaders are set to embezzle $86 billion this year. Why tax them? Well, I have 86 billion reasons why we should. Can you give me one reason why we shouldn't? Tell me one reason why we shouldn't. I got 86 billion reasons why. And I'm pretty sure I could name off 86 billion fucking reasons. That's easy. Sexual abuse, child molestation, drugs, money laundering, human trafficking, fucking scamming people. Well, the church is where the money's going in, right? The church is the person. Well, the thing is what's actually happened is Christians blame the problem with the church is not getting taxed. Some churches make more money than businesses around them. Exactly. Samurai guy, sign the fucking petition. I pinned the petition in the chat, sign it and share it, man. Why not tax it? Why not tax? Everybody's saying, oh, you don't tax the church. They do this, 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 and this. Well, $86 billion and you don't want us to tax them? Come on, man. We're the almighty master. That's why we're saying have it tax brackets like any other person. What if I was what if I made $1 million a year? Say I made $1 million, right? Okay, just for fun, I'll pin it to you. I ran a business, all right? I talked to a tax accountant and they said if you make $1 million in a year, okay, as a self-employed business, you make $1 million. You peel off 10%, you tax yourself, okay? That is a healthy taxable, that is a normal living wage in America, okay? That's what the IRS considers a normal living wage, 100 grand, okay? You take that million, now you take 100 grand off, you tax it, and you claim the other to the IRS. Well, guess what? You still got to pay taxes on that money year after year, too. The churches don't. That's why I'm saying, hey, be good, Benjamin. Hit that like, subscribe, man. They could afford this shit. That's what I'm saying, Mike Austin. Start from the top down, too, right? Start from the fucking top down. That way, by the time they get to the bottom, everybody's like, all right, we're going to clean our shit up because they're coming for us. Some of those houses where the priests live and they're full of nice furniture, alcohol. Yeah. It's, hey, BMW Wilson, what up? Watch fucking Righteous Gemstones. Everything is excessive. It's very excessive, right? Like with the Righteous Gemstones, again, I just watched the first episode again last night. They all get out of a private jet. They all get in their own fucking G-Wagons. Everything is excess with these prosperity ministers, man. So I'm saying set a tax bracket like everybody else. Nothing in the Constitution says we can't tax them. It says we have to protect the church. Nothing about not taxing them. Taxing the church. Sign the petition, man. Exactly. You're right, Name. They can skew who gets the money. Exactly. They will attach litmus test for funding and it will end up trickling back. Exactly. That's why it needs to stop, right? They need to stop these fucking multiple LLCs, everything. Cool. Okay. I just got my final email. Start my job Monday. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it is the 501c3, right? And you guys, again, most of you guys have been here know I'm going into medical coding, right? I want to fucking get in a fraud investigation. That's what I'm going to do. Fucking SIU for fraud. I'm going to learn through medical coding and I'm going to learn more about fraud and how it's done. Yeah, phony treatment programs with dog tax sheltered by the church. Exactly. Dude, that's what they do. That's what they do, man. They open up multiple LLCs. They filter the money around through multiple bank accounts. Yep. Do all humans get tax cuts? I don't know. I'm not going to spearfish you. I don't even know how to fucking do any of that shit, man. Learn to 69. Fucking dumbass. So yeah, that's, again, yeah, yeah, welcome to the machine, man. Yeah, welcome to the machine. But I'm really looking forward to it, man. I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, back to the tax fraud. And like Han was saying here, it's really set up to launder money, man. You look like you're a scammer. I would never be a scammer. I could scam people. Fuck yeah, I could. It'd be easy. You know how many people who've called me and asked me whether or not they know I've had people call and ask me, hey, how do I know if I'm being scammed? I could have fucking started scamming them right there, but I don't. Why? Because I'm not a piece of shit like some of these fucking assholes on social media are that are calling themselves prophets and prophets. Yeah. It's my right. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, just become an apostle. Yeah, just become an apostle and then you could get paid fucking big money. Yeah. And my channel is monetized and I don't ask for donations here. People know they can, but I never fucking ask people. Never. Never. Why? Because one, I have my own money, and two, I just got another job. So fuck. Like I don't need the money. If people wouldn't felt to fucking give, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I need my fucking sleep, man. All right? If I was scamming people, I wouldn't be able to sleep because I feel like a piece of shit. Hi, Lindy. She's been so good. Yeah. Not perfect, man. I fuck up. I fuck up. Not perfect, that's for sure. I've made some fucking stupid mistakes in my life, man, and I've paid for them. I've paid for them dearly, man. I kick myself every day in the ass for the mistakes I've made. And you know what? I'm going to fucking make more mistakes, man. I'm going to make more fucking mistakes, and I guarantee God will definitely be disappointed in me at some point, but hey, he's still going to love me, right? That's what people need to realize. Me cussing, I don't know, Daniel. I don't know, Daniel Willard. I don't know why people get so upset about me speaking the truth about why the. Hey, hey, I like your fucking. I like your profile picture, Daniel Williford. I like your profile picture, bro. That's a nice picture. It's just fair. You guys, the 501c3 was what, back in the 20s or 30s or some shit like that? Molten Melted, they've got too much vested interest in an ongoing game. Yeah. Start taxing it. It's 2025. Time's up. Sign the petition, man. I pinned it. Once the petition starts getting signatures, you guys, eventually somebody's gonna have to listen. Getting mad are the ones who attend megachurch for the popularity contest. Yeah, exactly. It is. Abolish. Hey, I'm all about it. Either way, tax it, abolish it, what the fuck ever. Oversight, man. Financial transparency. Hey, when we ask where the money's going, there is no, oh, we don't have to tell you. No, fuck that. When did God ever fucking hide anything from anybody? Yeah. When have you heard of a good megachurch? Anybody? Anyone? We've been taught to believe that any pushback toward a religious organization is hateful or intolerant. Nah, it's not. It is not intolerant. It is not intolerant. It's the truth. It's the truth. Fucking Joni Lamb. Look at her fucking whole lavish lifestyle. Daystar, the Daystar Network. And again, death religion, it's all BS. No, can't be saying that, dude. Come on, man. What evidence do you have to support your baseless claim on emotions? We want to see you eat clean until your jawline is as sharp as Joel Osteen's. I know, right? I know Joel Osteen's probably on a vegan diet. Yeah. Yeah, I do too. I do too. I don't watch any mega church. Never. My grandpa was a preacher, a real one, born and died poor. Definitely didn't get rich off. That's good. Yep. One close by is working on a huge add-on for their already massive building. Yeah. It's like, what do they need more shit for, right, Ken? What's up to my trolls? Hit that like, man. If you're just trolling, you're helping the channel. I just want you to know that, man. You're just helping the channel. Yeah. Exactly. Financial transparency. And then it's when the believers go and ask, hey, where's my money going? Oh, it's for church. We're using it for the church. That's all they got to tell them. Oh, we're using it for the church. And people are like, okay. You don't have the information. You need to argue your point. Mega churches are the smoke for fire within the churches. Yeah. Yeah. I don't ever hear of mega churches helping destitute people anymore. And Mike Austin, that's why I'm saying, man, start from the top down. Either that or just start setting tax brackets. So start one up, Joel Sweeney. Start one up. Start one up. Adams and Benny Hinn need their church's tax chat. Yep, exactly. Exactly. Right, Mark? Wearing fucking $1,000 3-piece suits, Rolexes. Be good, Woodinson. Then he's like, why did you wake me up? She's like, why did you wake me up, okay? So I want to go for a walk, Woodinson, UK. She's like, can I go for a walk, too? She's like, let's go together. She's like, let's go as a pack, okay? Lindy's out here. Let me boost you guys' signal here. So let me go boost Wes's signal. So I need to boost signal here, okay? So let's go ahead and boost the Wi-Fi signal. Yeah, Alex Kneecap. Yeah, I just watched the first episode again over yesterday. I love dogs. I'm a dog owner. All three of them are right here. Marley's right here. Lindy's right here, and Marilyn's over here sleeping. Yeah. But no, I was watching Righteous Gemstones the other day. Yeah. She's a puppy still. She's barely a year. But yeah, Alex Kneecap, yeah. I just started it over yesterday, the first episode. I was laughing my fucking ass off. It is, because it's so true. Danny McBride, I keep saying, he fucking nailed it with that show, man. He definitely made it. He made it a point to make it a point of how overly excessive these prosperity pimps are. He did a great job of it. All of them. No, we're setting a cap. All of them. All of them. No, it's all of them. No holds barred, dude. No, Joel, it's no holds barred. We're not taking sides on any of them. None of them. Guess what? If you're a Catholic parish and you're bringing over $10 million, guess what? You're taxed. You're taxed. Doesn't matter if it's a mega church, a Catholic church, Christian, Jew, Muslim, what the fuck ever. You're taxed. My parents who were ushers in that church need to help the church shit on them for not being rich. Exactly. Exactly. It's like, hey, sorry, we can't help you, but hey, thanks for giving us all your money and going broke for us. And sorry, now that you gave us all your money, and you're broke, fuck off. We can't help you. Have a nice life. That's what they do. That's what they do. They take the money, and then when it comes time to help people, like they say, it's always better to give than receive, right? No. People giving up their 401ks, annuities, life fucking savings, everything. This isn't a lie. We know for a fact that people give up their fucking whole fucking lives to them. It's that people will believe it. Someplace, and even schools, and it's disgusting and heartbreaking, yeah. And don't pass smell test. Well, right now it's these prosperity gimps, man. I don't know why I chose this particular sector. This is, again, Sophia Shepherd. I said 10 million, cap it at 10. Then you start doing tax brackets. Start doing tax brackets like everybody else. You start doing tax brackets, man. The church as a building is different than the church as a body in Christ. The church has hurt a lot of people. Exactly. The physical location has hurt a lot of people, right? But if you put good people together, but they don't attend anymore. Tired of being criticized and pointed at for being myself. Damn sure would never trust. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just saying set a tax bracket on it. But right now it's I think for me, Samurai Guy, it's the tax fraud within the 501c3, man. It's set up to launder fucking money. The Satanic Church, guess what? Best Friends Animal Society, but they pay their taxes, right? They're on the up and up. Yep. I hate the church as an organization. Do I love God? Yes. But I can't stand the fucking church and what they've done. Good morning, Jennifer. How you doing today? We're talking about, hey, tax the church, okay? Lenny says, anything over 10 million, okay, you need to tax the motherfuckers because they're taking too much money and I can't get enough toys and treats, okay? No, I'm not saying every church is corrupt, but I'm saying I guarantee if you set tax brackets, it would keep them all honest, right? Should be required to give 90% of their intake to local children's hospital. The community would be better served, and Jesus would probably agree. I'm with you. I'm with you, Chuck, right? Hey, some of these mega churches, hey, give fucking 90% of your assets that you took in over the year to the children's hospital. No, you're good, Templar. Yeah, and I'm not saying all churches are bad, man. I've never said that. Again, I live in Texas. I know there's good churches here. I live in the country. I know there's some good churches out there. But again, I feel if you start setting tax brackets like you do with everybody else, everybody will just fall in line. Yeah, if like Daystar, the whole fucking network, like that's just corrupt. Launder fucking money. Launder money. Oh, these guys aren't paying unto Caesar, that's for sure. Caesar is the pastor. With most of the people we talk about, the pastors are the Caesars. Then he's like, yo, fuck you, Daniel Adams. I can rap better than you. Gateway Church is good. If you like getting fucked 6 ways from Sunday, yeah. Yeah. No matter what your sissy haters have to say, you're doing right bringing these. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. It's common sense. It's common sense, man. Come on. This shit we're talking about here is common fucking sense. That's the problem. That is the fucking problem. Nobody's looking at it from a common sense perspective. Hey, you know what? I can still go to church and donate and love God, even though they're being taxed. But for some reason, everybody's like, oh, you can't tax the church. Why? Why can't we tax them? Nobody's ever given me a good reason. Why can't we tax them? Because we're not allowed to? Where does it say we're not allowed to? Where does it say in the Constitution we can't tax the church? Point it out. YM. There's no need for pastors to fucking sexually abuse children either, right? There's no need for that either, right? But they do it anyways. Worked in and volunteered for good churches and bad churches. Taxing the bad ones won't hurt the good ones. Taxing the bad ones won't hurt the good ones because most aren't nearly profitable enough with proposed brackets. Yeah. Okay, but the ones who have the church new and that beforehand. Yeah. No. The abuse with Robert Morris, they all know. They all knew about it. Hey, what's up, Martin Johnson? They all knew about it. Everybody in that little circle, Daystar, they all knew about it. They've known about it. Oh, what's going on here? It's pretty simple, dude. Draconian, so what? So they should not set up a church. They teach tithing? Yeah. Yeah. If you go to a church and they talk about tithing right from the get-go, that's probably a problem, man. They can do whatever, but it's for tax exemptions. Well, and that's what they do. They do all these books and stuff, and they get tax write-offs. And Joni Lamb has been known to buy her own books too. Exactly. Why do the churches get preferential treatment? Serious question. All the Christians out there don't think that the church should get taxed. Why should they get preferential treatment? Serious question. Even the good ones. Why should they get preferential treatment? It says in the Bible that everybody should pay their fair share, right? Thing is, well, especially within the church. Yep. Marco anti-everything, yeah. It is. It is. You're right, Marco anti-everything. Common sense has pretty much gone out the fucking, especially with the church, man. Especially with Christians, man. Not the fact and use empathy in the church being a community center to justify donations. Yeah, that's where I'm at with it. Accountability and justification, man. Justify the means why you're spending these amounts of money. Like David Taylor. Let's go back to David. That fucking gutter walrus bought over, what, $20 million worth of property within a year or two period while his one exemption was getting revoked. He was dumping property into his other fucking church name, man. Oh, is YM a bot? YM's a bot. Figured. Also says a lot of evil things. I believe in a creator, but not one in a book written by man. Yeah. Yeah, Ken. Yeah, Ken's my brother. Ken knows what the fuck he's talking about, man. Ken comes out of these movements, man. When you come out of these movements, you see the bullshit fucking plain as day. Plain as day, man. When you come out of these movements, there's nothing. There's been a lot of people in the chat that have come out of these movements. They're like, holy fucking shit, I didn't know. I didn't know how bad it was. When they start looking at it from outside the box, they're like, holy fuck. And I've never been in any of these movements before. I've never been force fed religion. I was never told you have to go to church every Sunday. You have to believe this. No, my parents let me figure out religion on my own, man. And it was awesome. Be good to you, Almighty Master. Hit that like and subscribe, man. I'm not saying abolish the churches, dude. I never said abolish the church, Almighty. I never said abolish the church. I said tax them. I never said abolish them. I'm about having churches, but they need to be taxed. No, somebody said abolish them. Abolish them? No, not a good idea. No. Because I agree that churches do good things. But the ones that are out of control are the ones that need to be fucking checked, man. It's that easy. It's that easy. Check them. The mega churches target the rich. Their 10% on Sundays is now way more than some poor couple getting into a hole-in-the-wall church in the country. Yeah. Simple church. Yeah, that's what we say. Take away their 501c3 status. Yeah. Again, Robert Morris's church, Gateway Worship. Dude's been indicted 5 times for sexual abuse. They should take the status away of the church. Oh, yeah. No, we know that, possibly so. Yeah, we fucking know that. That's no secret. That's no secret about Benny Hinn. We know that douchebag likes to stay in fucking nice hotels. It's been proven that reduction in Christianity results in less charity, less volunteer work, authoritarianism, whatever. Yeah. It's exactly the people of the church do the good things. It's not the church itself. Like, the people are the church. Like, children must be regulated. Yeah. Costia said a lot about Uncle Benny. Yeah. We know that Uncle Benny's a fucking douche, man. That's no secret. Good old Uncle Benny, man. Yep, the people are the church. It's the people that help. I like my haircut. This shit's fucking tight, dude. It's like Benny Hinn is the shitty skid marks in David's maxi pad, right? Right, Chuck? That's what Benny Hinn is. He's the fucking shitty skid mark in David's maxi pad. He's all, no, he's not. Well, and that David got kicked to the curb by Benny Hinn, remember? David went there with his book and thought Father Benny was going to read his book. Dude. Yeah, that was David's first real heartbreak. Yeah. Hey, man. I can't stand either one of them. He fucking flings his fucking jacket around like he's fucking... Oh, man. Touch. That's what David would do. Touch. Touched by the apostle. It's like, they're just some fucking ratty looking fucking gimp. Again, David, he's another one that should be taxed. David's one that should be taxed. But you know what's actually happening with his right now? David is actually paying taxes on all his properties, you guys. David's paying taxes on all his properties, and that's one thing that the church needs, like the 501c3, the IRS. That's one thing they need to overhaul is the housing exemption, because to buy this many properties and not use them, like, it's a huge fucking waste of money. The Nelly house up in fucking St. Louis. So David, I can't wait till David loses that house. Yeah, he is. He's paying taxes on all his properties. Because with the church, you're allowed to get a housing exemption, right? Now check this out, the samurai guy. Okay. He tried to get a tax exemption on this huge fucking property down in Florida, bro. Huge. Dude, it's like 28,000 square feet for the main house, and the guest house is like 3,000 square feet with like a fucking 4-car garage, bro. Pool, like 5 or 6 acre fucking lot, dude. It's immaculate, dude. It's a huge fucking house. $9 million was the purchase price, bro. So what he did is he tried to take multiple exemptions on multiple properties in the state of Florida. Well, we called the tax offices because Florida relies on housing taxes, on property taxes for revenue, to generate revenue for the state, right? Well, David, his nonprofit was registered up in St. Louis, but he came down to Florida to pull the housing exemption. Well, we called and let him know what was going on. and they pulled his exemptions. They took his exemptions away. He got the exemption for 1 year. He got an exemption for 1 year, right? And that house in Florida is 706 Guasando de Avila in the Avila Golf and Country Club fucking HOA. Dude, it's $150,000 tax bill now. He's fucked, dude. And he's got to crack that. On top of that, he's got to crack about another $250,000 worth of tax bills up north in St. Louis and Taylor area. Yeah, David's paying taxes. He's paying property taxes. Meyer East Coast, they solely live and occupy multiple estates, each owned by organizations representing said church. Yeah, that's how they do it. Each house is put under like an LLC or an incorporated or a trust fund of some kind. Oh, it's the Trust of Kingdom of God Global Church. That's where the IRS needs to step in and have new auditors, man. Yeah, yep. And the PPP loans, guess what? Churches took those too. Oh, man. Hey, Samurai guy. Oh, David fucking hates me. That's why he came out and called me a faggot and a pussy. Yeah, no, David came out and called me a faggot and a pussy, man, on the channel one day because he was so fucking bent out of shape about what was going on in his life and the problems we've caused him. Because the only thing David's ever done is come out and talk shit about everybody. He's never defended why he's bought these places. Yeah. Hey, David, happy mortgage balloon payment day, David E. Taylor. Yeah, no, we called the tax offices, man. Everybody's like, people were like, we went about it. Yeah, absolutely. Fuck yeah. Yeah, okay, let me get it in chat for you. Hang on. I'll post the link so everybody can see it. I'll post the link so everybody can watch it yourself. Oh, dude, it's horrible. It's horrible. That was the day that David broke rank, man. He broke rank and he let me know that he was thinking about me. He broke rank that day big time. Big time. There we go. Let me get the shareable link. Let me get the shareable link. Like, yeah, David literally lost his shit that day. Oh, yeah. That's why I always dress it. You a pussy, Rich Holmes. Because he came out, he called me a pussy. He comes out on his live stream. Dude that literally shits his pants, right? Literally fucking shits in maxi pads. He doesn't wipe his ass, all right? And he fucking comes out on a live stream, starts ranting and raving. That's the link right there, man. Y'all check it out. You're going to fucking laugh your ass off. Watch the whole thing. Watch the whole thing. And yeah, that was August 30th. Timestamped it. David E. Taylor. Just watch it. You'll see who exactly I'm talking about. We call him General Gooch Grease. General Gooch Grease, Desitin Disciple, Dookie Deacon, Poo Poo Prophet, Prophet Poo Diddy. Because we found out through a survivor's testimony on the channel that David wears maxi pads because he doesn't wipe his ass. He doesn't clean himself after he takes a shit. So somewhere down the line, David either taught himself or somebody taught him to put maxi pads in his underwear to catch the fucking dingleberries, man, and I just don't get it. Yeah, Dingleberry Deacon. Yeah. Poise Prophet. Poise Pad Prophet. Because that's his preferred brand. That's his preferred brand. What up, Trip 9? We're talking about David, actually, since you... Yeah, it's dirty. Do what you got to do, but, yo, bro, eyewitness, like, here's the other thing. What you don't know, eyewitness, is that he would leave his shitty underwear around and have the cult members pick up after him. That's the other side to it. Is that now still you do what you got to do? Or is that different now that the cult members would have to pick up his shitty underwear? Is that still do what you got to do? Because not only did you do that to one person, that's what I thought. Put it in his fucking pillow or some shit. Put it in his fucking pillowcase so he's got to smell his own stinky shit. Yeah. Yeah, then fucking big homie down in fucking Houston. What up, Zane Anthony? Yeah, then then the homie fucking Quality Exposure. That's my fucking homie right there, man. I was in his old Florida mansion. Nice. Used to wear adult diapers when I was a blackout drunk, 7. Yeah. Yep. Yep. He's fat, lazy, and a tyrant. Yeah. That's his only elements. Lazy tyrant, man. Does it say thou shalt pick up my disciples' shitty undies? Yeah. Yep. That's the other side to David's little maxi pad problem. And it's like, to me, that's a sign of his mental illness. That's a sign of mental illness to me. Because there's actually devices you can get to fucking reach back there. David, if you can't reach, there are things you can get, okay? I just want you to know that. But back to taxing the church. I've also tagged Shane Winnings in this because he's part of the gig. He's part of the gig. Asking for $500 a month donations, that's a fucking business model. Not only that, but when you ask for 12 people to bring 12 people to bring 12 people, that's a fucking pyramid scheme in and of itself right there. No, I know that. I know they're not eyewitness. That's why we're calling them out as being fucking con artists, because they're not representatives of Jesus, right? We're here calling them out as scammers. Cult leaders, whatever you want to call it. Science now, and I don't believe in God personally, but I know a lot of people do believe a higher power rather than evolution. The earth is millions of years old. God isn't. Well, that's all matter. That's what we talk about here, man. That's, you're a scientist? Cool. I have my beliefs too about evolution. Yeah. That's cool, man. I respect that, man. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I love science, bro. I'm a fucking scientist, dude. I love science. I look at things from a logical perspective, which is why I'm looking at this from a logical perspective at these guys being fucking con artists. That's what I'm here calling these guys out as, Zane, is these guys being frauds. I'm looking at this from a completely logical, non-Christian point of view. Do I love God? Yes. I don't go to church, though. I can love God and not go to church. Yeah. There's so much talk about science and religion that's usually a plane that they don't exist on the same level sometimes, because it was like, it doesn't work. But you know what? I mean, if science, God, I mean, all this shit we talk about, Big Bang Theory, evolution, I mean, yeah. One thing to point out, though, you can't receive divine revelation. Math, science. No, I'm real open here. I'm real open, Zane Anthony. Yeah, I'm real open about how I believe, man. It's a tough walk, dude. It is. It is. It's a tough walk, dude. It really is, man. Do I believe religion is good? Absolutely. But when you put it in the hands of the wrong people, it's fucking destructive, man. It's fucked up. Yeah. No, dude, I'm not here to cast shade on you or anything, bro. I fucking respect you, dude. I like that you're science bound, dude. Living dino cells is impossible because of their supposed extinction 65 million years ago. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Jesus said to look inward. Yeah, not go to a building. Exactly. He said look inward, look into somebody, not a fucking building. Don't walk into a building to go fucking praise me. Look into somebody. But Zane, I appreciate you being here, man. No, and there's a lot of people who are very logical, science-based in here, man. There's a pastor in here who is also a fucking chemist. So, I mean, which one? Which pastor with the private jet? Hey, thanks. Thanks, ICOS. Which private jet? Which private jet? Benny Hinn? Fucking Kenneth Copeland? Oh, Kenneth, he's got a lot, yeah. Well, Kenneth Copeland, I think he used to pilot for one of these other prosperity gimps. Yeah, that's where he started. He started piloting for one of these other guys back in the day. Yep. Oh, yeah. Well, Money Walk, I started a petition to tax the church, man. Yeah. I started petitions, tax the church, start setting tax brackets, start at 10 million. Oh, Kenneth Hagin? Okay, well, Kenneth Copeland's got a whole fucking airport too, so. I really like when you scratch my head like that. Most of the priests are gay, nothing against gays, but yeah. Yeah. That's what we're talking about, man. Taxing the church. Sign the petition. I pinned it. I know. Imagine liking your pilot so much that you give him the keys to the kingdom. You're like, hey, you know what? I'm tired of carrying these keys to the kingdom around. I'm just going to go ahead and give them to you. Okay? I'm tired of being God's pilot. Why don't you take over for a little while now? Huh, my boy. He's all, yeah. Yeah, I don't know anything about all the priests being gay, but I'm just saying there are gay priests too. It happens. But that's, again, start taxing them, man. That's why I said start taxing them. Start keeping them honest, man. It's that simple, guys. Tax them. Fucking hold them accountable. Everybody start being honest. Be like, uh-oh, IRS is coming. We don't want to do that anymore. My boy. I wish I was blessed enough to have the ability to lift my entire congregation out of their tax bracket. I know, right? Right, samurai guy. I need to lift my congregation out of their current tax bracket. Oh, man. Fucking live out of their tax bracket. Yeah. I think greed has pretty much consumed all of them, and I'm with you. Bob's big boy looks like a fat Kenneth Copeland. Yeah. And that's, hey, sign the petition. It's pinned, man. It's a change.org petition. Sign it and share it, bro. Share it. If you think people would be willing to sign it, share it, please. I would like to. That's how these things start, man. You put a petition online, man, and you get it shared. And if people have the same thought about it, why not? Like I said, we know there's shady shit going on. It's more than greed. I think some of them got off on deceiving. Yeah, no, you're right. Some of these people do get off on fucking over people. They do. Yep. Significant portion of Catholic priests in the United States may be gay, with some estimates range 30 to 40 to as high as 75%. Yeah. Yeah. I'm curious what those statistics are coming from, though. I'm curious where those statistics are coming from. My boy. But there's, yeah. Duper's delight. So yeah, sign the petition, everybody. Share it. I know some of those fucking scammers are watching too. They're like, fuck, man. And I want you guys to know, well, I'm going to keep pushing this petition until it gains speed. I'm going to share it on Facebook, Instagram. I'm going to share it all over the place. Because it's only fair. Exactly. Taking away the temptation of greed will help the church go back to building of God's love. Exactly. Tax the church. It will. It'll start putting everybody back in line, right? That samurai guy, it'll start putting everybody back in line. And once the IRS starts knocking, everybody's be like, all right, we're good. We don't want any more of this. Like, we're good. We're good. Yeah, see, we're having a theological and scientific debate here now. Oh, really? Does he really? So he does, huh? So Marcus Rogers likes to watch stuff about himself. Okay. No, you guys are good, man. We're here to have these healthy debates, man. Nah, it's social media, bro. I just ask no politics. That's all. Okay. There, I tagged Marcus Rogers. Oh, it bothers him? Oh, it does? Okay, good. It bothers him? Good. Hey, good. Good. Marcus is he's one of them too. Exactly. Marcus likes to be idolized. That's why I say everybody's free to come and go here. I don't fucking question people if they give or not. Fuck, man. It's like if Carol Baskins and Kenneth Copeland had a kid, it'd be Catherine Crick. Oh, no, Catherine Crick. Yo, Catherine Crick right now, she's so insecure with how things are going in her life. That's all she's doing now is ranting about her haters. Yeah. Yep. That's all Catherine could do now is rant about her haters. Her Sunday sermon, that's all it was about. Do you think all these dudes have a secret cult? Well, what we do here, Money Walk, is we examine them and watch their behavior and see like, okay, when are they going to go cult? Well, we watched Catherine turn into a cult last year when people bowed to her. That was the moment that we coined her a cult, because in the Bible, when people started bowing to one of the apostles, I think it was Paul. I think it was Paul. He's like, no, get the fuck up. I'm flawed. I'm fucked up. I'm a man just like you. Don't bow to me. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's there. Yeah, samurai guy. Yeah, yes. Yep. That's we look at the behavior models, man, of past cults. And we look at certain personality traits, people that are joining. And Catherine Crick, it's a feminist cult, man. Bow to God. Don't bow to man. Clearly says, I am a flawed human being. Don't fucking bow to me. I am flawed. I am imperfect. But Catherine just sits there and goes, oh, if fucking bow to Mama Mia Quaco, everybody. Praise Jesus. Yep. So this channel is about evaluating certain movements. We've been keeping an eye on multiple for a while, man. There's some we're also watching too. Spirits behind these wolves are all on the same side. Exactly. All the people we're talking about, they're all on the same side working together. Except Catherine Crick, she's making more of a shit show for herself than anybody. Catherine's making the worst of it. She's making the worst of it. She is fully wide open right now. She's fully exposed. Like, that's why she's going to be only doing... Me and Jake were talking yesterday. We're trying to figure out when to throw in the towel on Catherine. Once she starts missing Sunday services, then we'll probably start throwing in the towel. Yeah, she would have looked better with a big red ball gag in her mouth on OnlyFans. She should have. Dude, she would have been way fucking richer, bro. Dude, she would have been rich. Fuck. She would have been rich. Had Catherine done an OnlyFans, and she could have probably sold her fucking used panties or some shit, man. She would have made way better money. She could have sold her used panties to dudes in prison, and she probably would have made fucking bank. She would have. She would have. Kansas City, it's a treatment place linked to Department of Corrections and Catholic Church. It's corrupt. I was researching it. Crazy how much money doesn't get taxed. Yeah. Yep. Hang on. I just got an email. Somebody asking, is Ed, who does tattoos, that get a new mentor? Hold on. I get emails. You know what? I'm going to read this email. I'm going to read this email right now that I just got from somebody who's watching on the back end of the channel. If your mentor is Ed who does tattoos, then get a new mentor. I have that same cup you're drinking out of on your live and nice Hello Kitty blanket. Ha ha. But this passive aggressive covert mindfuck is really unacceptable, and nothing you do from here on out will go well because it's harming and causing pain, and it's just classless and tasteless, bro. I'm just saying. I don't know how God can bless you when you are purposely trying to mentally hurt somebody in this way. This guy has been stalking me since 2018. What kind of mentor is that? Everyone can stop lying to me because you make yourselves look really fucking stupid. God reveals the truth. Don't you understand that? And if you really want to go around and try to cause me more mental distress because your mentor doesn't like me and your mentor wants me to be destroyed, then that's a really stupid choices. Then that's really stupid choices. I thought you would have been smarter than this. I mean, we're a roundabout family. My grandfather was chief warrant officer, so you better understand that by listening to Ed Walters and you letting him tattoo you and all this other bullshit. It's causing pain. And if you don't care about one insignificant person, God's going to ask you about this insignificant person come judgment time. And it won't matter the good you're doing because you continue to manipulate and psychologically mindfuck a hurting individual, and that's not okay. Okay, God bless you as well. Be well. I have nothing else to say on this, but I'm telling you, the warfare that you're going to face, it's going to be double and it's going to be annoying. And I pray to God that someone shows you grace and mercy that was shown to me. Have a good day. This person will probably email me probably about another 20 fucking times like they already have, saying that apparently I'm involved in some conspiracy theory with a mentor to try and destroy them. Man. I don't get it, man. Let's see here. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Ready, done. Cool, cool, cool. All right, good. Let's see. Yeah, again, another God gonna get you email. Exactly. God gonna get you. Exactly. Exactly. God's gonna get me, apparently. Hey, fucking God's gonna get us all, man. If that's the case, God's gonna get us all. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, that's how these things go. That person that I just read that email, I'm not gonna dox him for obvious reasons. No, hey, Samurai guy, it's on. Hang on, let me put the link in the channel, bro. Dude, I'll put the link in the channel. Hang on, give me a second. Let me get the link in. I just made another one too, dude. I just made another one too. It's dude, it's I actually ordered it. It's in the mail. It should be here by the end of the week. I'm super pumped, man. I'm super pumped, and it's the one where it says, "I saw that." I can't wait to fucking wear it, dude. Nah, I'm super pumped on it. I'm super pumped on it, man. Yeah, I'm super fucking psyched on it. I'll show you guys. Hang on. I'll show you which one I got. I think I got a shirt, but it was like it was I want to say it was a graphic. That's the one I got. I can't wait to fucking wear it, man. I can't fucking wait to wear it. I just ordered it last night, man. And I don't. It's supposed to be here this week, man. I can't fucking wait. Super pumped about it. Cause I do. It's like if I'm gonna make the merch, like I'm gonna sport it too, man. I'm gonna rep the channel. I don't care. If I'm the only one that buys it, I don't care. I don't give a shit. I like it. But yeah, so I ordered that, and it should be here a few days. Hi, Lindy. Can you find similarities in religions that are fundamentally on completely different ends of the spectrum in terms of theology? So what do you mean? Money walk. Hey, you're an alien. What's up? What's up, dispassionate observer? I am a meat popsicle. We're talking about taxing the church, man, here in the States, because we have this little piece of paper called a 501c3, right? And it's something that a lot of churches really thrive off of, and they get a lot of money through. And what we're kind of recommending here is that we start taxing them, put a tax bracket on them. Once they start hitting a certain amount of money, you start hitting them at a certain tax bracket. Keep them all honest, because the churches, most of them, hey, what up, bro, to the 100 subscribers? The one thing that we've all found out here is that they're fucking doing dirty shit with the money. I'm not saying all of them. Dispassionate. We're not saying all of them, but a good majority of churches, of big churches, are just bulking, hoarding money. And I get it. I'm all about people having, like, making money and saving it. But when you're doing it in the church like this and fucking clearly just doing wrong shit with it, yeah, it's got to stop. So I started a change.org petition. It's in the link. It's pinned in the chat. Sign it, man. I know you're not in America, but fuck, sign it. Sign it. Sign the petition, bro. Sign it. Call it control, whatever. I feel religion has a good place, but when it's put in the wrong hands, it's bad. It's not good for some people. It's not good for a lot of people when it's put in the wrong hands, actually. It really is. It's the most destructive means of fucking abuse that you can use on somebody, in my opinion. Religion. Fuck, man. Fuck up somebody's whole thought process. Reform them and make them fucking think differently about their beliefs. It's a powerful thing, man. It's a powerful thing. And people do it. People do it day in and day out. So, just proposing, man, that we start taxing them. Start keeping them honest. The churches are supposed to be honest and transparent, right? Well, they're not honest and transparent. When you ask them about money, hey, sweaty booger, that's what we say. You don't need church or religion. You don't need any man to teach you. What you need to do is meditate, activate the Holy Spirit, and the Comforter will lead you. Exactly. Yeah, follow Jesus, man. Why do you got to go to church to follow Jesus? Exempt into nonprofit organizations dependent on the code requirements. Yeah. Yep. Tons of similarities because Islam just copied from Judaism. Yeah, or spread. Yeah. Yep. Call it what you want, eyewitness. You know, I was studying history. I was a historian, man. I was going to teach high school history. One thing we delved into religion is it's really weird. Like, a lot of people had the same vision at the same time. It's really weird, man. When you start putting the stories together, man, it's weird. Like, a lot of people had the same vision, the same story all around the same time. You go to church to fellowship with other believers to encourage each other in the faith. Yeah. But hey, why do you need to go to actual church to do that? Why can't we do that here? Right? Why do we have to go to a church, Alan the Gamer? Why can't we do that right here? Why can't we encourage others in the faith right here? Why do we need the physical location? We're doing it right here. Hey, and we're encouraging people right now, others in the faith, right, to, hey, just read your Bibles. Have your own walk with God, man. It's that easy. Do I have a walk with God? Yeah, but that's between me and him. When God punches my ticket, and he's going to eventually, I'll fucking deal with him. I'll deal with him when that comes. Until then, we're supposed to fucking call these guys out, man. Yeah, you're right. And I'm with you, LP, right? These people give the church a bad name. That's what I say, dude. Build a temple in silence, man. Like, this is your temple. This is your temple, man. That's what my dad always said. Like, this is your temple. Like, this is what God gave you. Protect it. Cherish it, man. That's why I'm not Christian, man, because a lot of Christians that I've met through this, some of the fucking most hateful people, honestly, are Christians. The ones that are here are actually fucking decent, good people that have done fucked up shit or fucked up like me, are not perfect, and aren't afraid to say it. I know I'm imperfect. I know I'm not Christian. I won't go to church, but hey, I can read the Bible, right? And I can foster and harvest my own relationship with God through that, right? And that's what I encourage everybody to do here as a non-Christian. I am not Christian. Read your own Bible, everybody. Read your Bible. It's symbolic to give your animal nature, your carnal mind, yeah. Jesus was not Christian. Yeah. That's the definition of being a Christian. Yeah. Yeah, I'm fucked up, man. Cool, you're Catholic yourself? Right on, bro. Right on. Well, here's the thing. Okay, let's talk about this. Red Hot Chili Peppers, dope. You're Catholic, right? A lot of these ministers we see online, they're out there fucking delivering demons, right? Okay. Exactly. If the gospel isn't being spread, what's the point, right? Alan the Gamer? Exactly. What was that here? Okay, the demon deliverers, right? These social media prophets that are coming out, it's all about demon deliverance, right? They're not even skeptic. They don't even rule out any kind of fucking mental health condition, abuse, or anything. They just bring these people up on stage. Oh, the demon's cast out of you. There's zero fucking research or skepticism put into these demon deliverers nowadays. No professional doctors. Feel the Bible's a corrupt doctrine. Sacred Serpent did an awesome talk on it called The Bible is a Corrupt Doctor. Yeah. Yeah. Miraculous conception by all powerful God. That's the thing, guys. Until our tickets are punched, I don't think any of us are gonna know. Yep. Yeah, but you know what? Red Hot Chili Peppers. What demon willingly shows up to get fucking cast out of their host, right? That's a real question. Would a demon willingly go to get cast out of a host? No, I don't think so. Why would they? Not only that, why would they pay? That's my question. Why would a demon pay to get cast out? That's a real question. Because these demons are showing up to get cast out, apparently. But I definitely believe in fucking demonic possession, but not like the type we're seeing nowadays. Well, that's the thing. That's what these social media gimps are talking about. Baptist churches and Ani stuff. Yeah, real done by Catholic priests. Yeah, I'm reading Father Amort's book right now. Red Hot Chili Peppers. I'm reading Father Amort's book right now. Mm-hmm. I'd rather read it from a fucking priest perspective. Sometimes religions can be turned to the ultimate weapons. Muslim center converting people into jihadi terrorists. Yeah, I'm with you. Sophism 300. Getting closer to Jesus. I think humans are capable of far worse than any demons. Oh, yeah. Yeah, humans are more capable of way worse, I think. William Donahue meditation. All right, cool. Right on, Sweaty Booger, man. I'll check him out later. But I'd rather talk about keep taxing the church. Chris Com. No, I'm not Christian. No, I don't go to church. No, Alan the Gamer, I'll never go to church, bro. I'll never go to church, man. I'm not Christian. I'll never claim to be Christian because I don't feel I'm a good Christian. I can't take that label. Even if I was, I still wouldn't take the label. I have a problem with that. People saying I'm Christian, I'm Catholic, I'm Muslim, I'm Jewish. It's like, why not just be a good person? All right, cool. Sweaty Booger, get it. William Donahue. But I believe it's possible within a happen. See that, and that's where I'm at, Templar Brock. Hey, I know I don't have to be Christian to be perfect, exactly. But again, it's like I know a lot of people out in the Christian community have a problem with that. Have a problem with me not being Christian. Have a problem with me saying the things I do about the church because I'm not Christian. Well, at what point is the Christian church going to fucking stand up and take a fight against the people that are doing the very same shit we're talking about here, instead of just praying for them? Let's go and pray for them. No, how about we fucking start calling them out for being con artists? It's that simple. If we know they're doing wrong, call them out. If we know they're doing right, commend them. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I've had a lot of talks about spirituality with a lot of people about this, because fucking religion for me is it's kind of a funny road, man. It's a funny road for me because fuck, man. I grew up in a family that was religious. My grandma was Catholic. Always asked me if I want to go to church. I'm like, no, I don't do church, grandma. Do I feel religion is good? Absolutely. No, I'm on. It's cool. No, I'm good. No, they just help the channel. No, it's boosting the time on the channel, big dog. Nope. Nope. It's just boosting the time on the channel. I'm watching. They're being all right. They're being all right. We really in 13 months. God doesn't not judge you based on your attendance at church. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Nope. You're right. Hey, Red Hot Chili Peppers, you know what, dude? That's what I say, because I told everybody I accepted Jesus when I was fucking growing up, man. I went to the youth group with my friends, and the pastor's like, hey, you want to accept Jesus in your heart? I was like, sure, what do I got to lose? Fuck, why not? Sure, I'll take him. Why not? It's free. Cool. That was that. Went down, did like a group prayer, and that was it. I was saved at that point, man. I was saved at that point. I was probably like 14 or 15. What the fuck did I have to lose, man? Yeah, that's what I say. We're probably better not going to church. John MacArthur? Are you serious? I've heard some things about John MacArthur. I won't follow any organized religion. No, I won't follow any organized pastor or religion because, in my opinion, from what I see, I smell bullshit right away. I personally believe in an infinite creator centered in love doctrine that doesn't align with that simple concept should be scrutinized for historical bias and adult torture. Yeah. Yeah. Like using religion to abuse people. Using religion to abuse people, man, it doesn't get much worse. It doesn't get much worse than that. That's why I say, hey, follow the Bible. That's what people should be doing, right? Following the Bible. What's up, Jumanazar? Talking about taxing the church, man. Sign the petition. Sign the petition, man. Trying to set a precedence for churches in America that they can't get away with these tax crimes anymore. Hey, X Reaper. Right? Exactly. No, no, dude. Samurai guy. Dude, you're dead on it. Yeah. Financial subjugation, sexual, fucking, what else? Religious, everything. Everything, man. And it should be. We should be scrutinizing it as much as possible. That's why we're here now. Jumanazar, I came from a hole about that big, bro. I came from a hole about that big. I came from my mother. Finn Dummy. No, okay, Samurai guy. So this Catherine Crick chick, right? Dude, people in her cult call her mama and mommy, dude. It's fucking weird, dude. She doesn't even have any kids either. She'll never have kids because that would require her to fuck a dude. And she won't do that because she swings the other way. So she'll never have kids. People in her cult call her mommy. Dead ass serious, dude. I'm not even fucking joking, bro. Dude, not even joking, bro. Call her Mama, Mommy, Mama Catherine, Mama Apostle Catherine. Fucking weird, dude. Talk about mommy issues and fucking daddy issues. Yeah. Hey, when you get some time, Samurai Guy, just look her up, bro. Look her up, man. Oh, Jord Davy ruined her. Well, her parents ruined her too. Her fucking parents ruined her too. Taking her to fucking Tanzania. Gordy and Diane, let me tell you something. You would have been better off not taking her. You would have been better off not fucking taking her. You guys fucked up. That was your fault. Gordy and Diane, that was the worst fucking parental decision you guys could have ever fucking made in your life. It's a Mohawk. It's a Mohawk. It's a Mohawk. Well, that's what happened in Tanzania is where Catherine was sexually abused. She went over there, got abused by this guy named Jord Davy, and he anointed her, and then he anointed her. Catch my drift? So he fucking hit it, and then he anointed her. Now, sources that we've talked to in this, hey, have a good day, Ethan. Some of the sources we've talked to in this that we're eyes on, they've come on the channel and told us, yes, this is what we saw. This is what happened. It's all here on this channel, bro. It's all here on my channel. No documentary yet. Not with Catherine. We could make one. The information's right here. We've got interviews. We know the cost. We know what they're doing. We know where they go. It's all here. I got phone calls, cease and desist, everything, man. Red Hot Chili Peppers. These guys are trying to shut down fucking social media content creators, man. She's trying to shut down content creators with fucking legal letters. I don't know how many she sent out. Yeah, exactly. See, that's the thing we talk about, Money Walk. Where are the doctors in this, man? Casting out autism. All these apostles, but some random man from Tanzania gets to anoint Catherine. Exactly, right? God anointed all of his apostles, right? But all of a sudden, Catherine gets anointed by some fucking guru in Tanzania, and she's a prophet now? How does that make sense? Yeah, the autism shit, that shit is just, that shit needs to be written into a fucking law. Like, you cannot fucking do that. That is pure fucking lies and deception for these prophets to come up and say your kids are healed of fucking autism. A doctor never says anybody's fucking cured. We've talked about that. But these assholes will, even though they're not fucking doctors. 5F Church. 5F. Dude, just type in Catherine. Honestly, if you type in Catherine Crick right now, let's take a peek what comes up. See, on my feed, it's a lot of her shit. There's Vlad Sovchuk, Daystar, one of my videos. Then after that, it's all basically Catherine being exposed. Because she's the most exposed right now. Hey, what up? What up, Billy? How you doing, man? Yeah. See, and there's some things that these churches are also supporting, like wars. Things like that. I know some of these churches supported fucking Israel, Palestine. I'm not for people fighting like the way they are. Trust me, I'm not. And I don't support that fucking war any way, shape, or form, man. Either fucking side. What's going on over there is fucking bullshit, and it needs to stop. But I know that some of these churches have donated to sides. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Could you imagine a church helping fund a war? Fucking imagine that, man. YouTube Copeland wheelchair fail. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my favorite Copeland one was where he drank blood on stage, man. He fucking cut his finger and he fucking dropped blood. Hey, appreciate you, Evil German. You're my favorite gay streamer, too. That's exactly what it is. I'll stare. Says God gonna get you. Hey, but I just made another one. I just made another one, and it says, I saw that. Yeah. Yeah, it's on the Redbubble. Go get one, bro. Yeah. Fuck yeah. With significant flows of capital should be allowed to organize its members base to affect. No, and that's, you can't lobby as churches. You can't. There's anti-lobbying fucking policies and shit. Oh, Billy. Hey, thanks, man. Hey, thanks, dude. I appreciate that. No, and I called. You know what? Just real quick, you can talk about that. I called the VA this morning to talk to the fucking cop, and he's like, "Yeah, I read the report, and based off how you're talking, it sounds like you're the aggressor." I was like, "Dude, I was there on official business. Yeah, I wasn't gonna stand. I was gonna fucking stand down to those fucking chump ass cops. Never will I. I was there. This is what happened. I'll tell you guys, just so everybody has a little background on that video, because I know it's just a short clip. So what had happened? I was working at the VA, okay, for continued work therapy. It's to help veterans transition from, like, when they're going to school, while they're looking for work jobs, they help them, right? So I was actually folding laundry at the VA facility, and I had some work uniforms I had to return, right? So I hadn't been there in a couple weeks because, one, Marley was having seizures, and I was also in processing with this new job, okay? So I'd been there in a couple weeks. When I went there in the beginning, there was a parking lot. When I went there yesterday, it was fucking tore up. So I drove around this fence, right, to go park, because I didn't know where the fuck to park. And I ran up to the building, okay? I parked out by this maintenance building, and then I walked up to the laundry room, to the laundry service building where my uniforms were. I went and I talked to the boss guy there, and I turned in my uniforms, and he was super nice. He's like, we're happy you got out of here with a job, dude. He's like, that's the goal. He's like, that's the ultimate goal. He's like, we're just pumped, man. Then I was talking to the guy, and I hadn't contacted him when Marley was sick, because I was wiped out when Marley was having his seizures. It was really fucking taking a real fucking heavy effect on me. And so I left, got all that stuff done. I was walking back, and it was like I was parked on a hill, right? I could see the car, and the two cops were coming down. One was coming down this way and to the right of me. So Marley's my dog. He's right next to me right now. They started walking down towards me, and I was like, "Hey guys, what's up?" You know, I greeted them from a distance. They're like, "Hey, what's going on?" And they just both started fucking hounding me, man. And they were like, "What are you doing here?" I was like, "I'm dropping off uniforms at the continued work therapy. I was doing laundry up here for a job a few weeks ago, and I had to come in and turn my uniforms in." And they just started hounding me, like, just, "Oh, you're trespassing this and that." I was all, "Dude, I'm up here for continued work therapy. Here's my fucking license, dude. I'm not here, dude. I'm not trespassing." He was trying to trespass me. Dude, he was trying to trespass me, okay? Dude was trying to trespass me. Said, "Oh, well, you're trespassing." I was like, "How am I trespassing? I'm a veteran that actually, I'm here signing out of continued work therapy, dude. I'm not trespassing. I needed to park. This is where I parked." And he said a few things before I turned the camera on. First, he told me to get on the ground. Okay. And second, he asked me if I could, no, he asked me if I had warrants. He asked me if I had warrants. That's when I told him, "Fuck you." That's when he started going dickish on me. Okay, you know what? I'm getting an email from somebody named dovesong323@gmail.com. You better stop fucking emailing me right fucking now. I promise you. Okay? I don't know what the fuck your problem is. Whatever the fuck your problem is, go deal with it with the fucking police, because this is fucking ridiculous. Okay? I don't know what the fuck you think you're doing, or if you think this is a fucking joke, you better cut the shit out, okay? This isn't fucking cool. You think this is funny and a joke? Dovesong323@gmail.com. You think this is all a fucking joke? They're just sending random emails and shit, doing stupid shit. This is the same person that just emailed me a few minutes ago, say they weren't going to email me again. So, let me go and just fucking block you. You guys, if you want to contact me, that's cool, but don't be fucking dicks about it, okay? Don't be fucking stupid. Yeah, send them fucking feet pics or something. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm a fucking bastard at Walters to stalk and manipulate me. Dude, this chick's fucking weird. Yeah, just stop emailing me. Yeah, whoever's fucking emailing me, this chick's fucking weird. Just gonna block her. Go to the spam. That was fucking weird, man. Alpha Canny Body. Yeah. I don't know who it was, man. Gorilla Strong. Watch my language. It's an incoherent email. Apparently it was somebody that wanted us to help him, but it's like I'm reading the emails. I got like fucking 25 emails from this person. Just they were all random and incoherent. I'm like, what the fuck? It makes no sense sometimes what people send me. That's why, like, I got this is fucking one of David's ex-cult members, Makita fucking Charles, keeps emailing me, sending me pictures, telling she cashed at me the other day $1 for Marley to die. Crazy. I'm not even bullshitting you. Not even kidding, man. Then Makita Charles emails me, I'll easily become a VA police and arrest you. Fucking crazy, dude. Yeah, no, my house is all wired up, dude. Nah, my house is all wired up. No, that email was from somebody that watches the channel, Chris. No, that's from somebody that watches the channel. And I don't know why they... I told him, I was all, look, if you want to talk, there's a way to go about it. But don't fucking obsessively email me just incoherent emails, man. If you want to talk, fucking get in touch with me and we'll talk about it. But the emails and just bombing my fucking my shit with emails, man, it's not going to end well. Totally got off fucking topic because people want to send me dumb shit. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I try to be very open and understanding of everybody here. But when I start getting emails, another thing, don't you think it's weird as fuck for a grown-ass man to be following an 8th grader and tagging at her middle schools when she goes into 9th grade? So this is about an email. You're not nice, Mr. Bojangles. You freaked me out, dude, and I don't like it. Now you're going to try to make me go crazy. So you stay covered, and I don't think so. You're a fucking bastard at Walters to stalk and manipulate me to stalk my daughter at her school. Yeah. It's like when I read these emails, it's... Dude. Yeah. They're incoherent. Yeah, it does. Like this is probably one of the craziest emails I got. Not saying the person's crazy, but it's like the way it's sounding. Yeah. Dude, this is weird. Yeah. Dude, it really does. It weirds me out when I get these emails. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I don't know. I don't know, man. Like these emails worry me because these are the type of people that are walking around with kids. Oh, I've got fucking probably like... Well, and then they apologize. I just realized that it all might have been a huge coincidence and it never occurred to me, and I'm so sorry for bothering you. I just went through something and I had to apologize. It really does. Like, some of these emails were really, really, it was just like, oh, it was too much. It was too much. Yeah. And I have a lot of emails. The death threats, I saved all those. Why? Because, okay, with David, back to the fucking removal of the tax exemption. That fucking greedy fucking gutter walrus, that's a hate group. When you send death threats out on social media, fucking cyber threats, fucking piece of shit. And he says, oh, I'm allowed to say that because I'm a prophet, okay? I'm a prophet, so I can say that. You know, we talk about mental health here, dude. No, not many people know where I live. I mean, now that David doxed me, yeah, it's a possibility, but yeah. Yeah, everybody stopped thinking for themselves when it came to God, man. Everybody's like, yeah, just fucking believe the guy that fucking on the screen that's saying he's a prophet. I could call myself a prophet and I could fucking scam people. It'd be that easy. Be that easy. But I don't do it. Why? Because that's just fucking low and degenerate. But yet we're the assholes here for calling them out. Yeah, that's fine. But I guarantee nobody's going to come to my house and fuck with me in Texas. I promise it's not going to happen. It won't. They'd be fucking stupid to come fuck with me. I've had people fucking send me all kinds of cryptic shit. I'm like, you're going to come to Texas and fuck around? Because to come to my house to fuck around? Let me get Uncle Jake. Let me get Uncle Jake on that project and he'll do it. You want the McRib, Alistair? I'll make it. Hey, if I make it, will you buy it? I'll get Jesus holding McRib. Yes, yes. I need that. Hang on a second here. Okay. Sorry, I just had to refill a prescription. Sorry. All right. Nah, that's what I say. And the thing is the fact that I've had letters sent to my house, they know where I live. And I've contacted certain authorities and told them about it. And they said, okay, put cameras on your house first of all. And you're in Texas, I would possibly buy a firearm. So I was like, okay. Let's see here. McRib. Amen. Yep. It causes everything you're saying must resonate. They must gotta be guilty. Yeah. I'm not trying to point guilt though at people. It's like, dude, just fuck, open your eyes. Common sense goes a long way. Read your Bible, right? Why the fuck is there a Bible if we're not meant to read it? Now, the thing is where I live in the country, like, someone would have to make an effort to get to me. And if they did that, then that would clearly show the intent. It really would. And the people that I'm in contact with through all this, they know. They know. State, local, and federal know about the death threats. They know about them. I've filed reports through all jurisdictions. So if something were to happen to me, they would know exactly who to fucking go to right away. Right away. And again, if they were to come out to my house, that alone would show the intent. To come to my house, that alone would show intent. I've been told, hey, even if they fucking show up, that's a problem. They said even if they fucking show up at your house and start driving around, they said that's a problem. It's like, okay, cool, I'll let you guys know. Nobody's ever come to fuck with me and they won't. Nobody will fucking come to my house. I promise you. I live in the country. I live in the fucking country. It would take a lot for somebody to come all the way out to where I live to cause me problems. And again, just to come to me would show the intent. That's it. That's it. I've already been told that. I've already been told. They come anywhere near your house, let us know. I said, okay, you got it. But they won't. But they won't. David, the death threats, those were loaded, right? And again, well, no, Jack Offie, go back and Jack Offie in your basement. And you're right. I'm sure these guys know nobody wants me, and that's fine. But the fact of the matter is that they issue a loaded death threat online, right, Jack Offie? And what happened to Charles? Did Charles Manson ever kill anybody? Honest question. Did Charles Manson ever kill anybody? No, but his cult members did. But they put him in jail for his whole fucking life, right? Charles Manson didn't lift a fucking finger. They put him in jail. All his little cult members went and did all those slayings, right? They put them in jail too, but they deprogrammed and... Lil Kev, I'm yapping about your mom, dude. Yapping about your mom, Lil Kev. Will you please take off that blasphemous shirt? Get the fuck out of here, Lil Kev. With your fucking little last name, Lil Kev. You know the days of little people are over? Get the fuck on out of here, man. McRibface is the Burger King. Yeah, no, I got cameras on my property, dude. I got cameras on my property. That's the thing. Like I can see my house right now. But again, nobody's going to come out. And I've already been told that, hey, just watch your back. You know, it is Texas. You are allowed to carry, and I am. And again, but for any of these cult members or people to come out, yeah. Talking about cults, dude. Talking about cults, man. Talking about cults. That's what we're talking about. Taxing the church in America. False prophets and cults. Yeah, it's constitutional carry in Texas. Yes, sir. Constitutional. Yep. Oh, yeah, Mormonism? Fuck, yeah, dude. Yeah, you talk about Mormons? Dude, hey, fucking Mormons. Oh, shit. Sorry. I don't want to say it like that. Okay, let's talk about the Mormon church getting taxed, okay? They're probably one of the biggest fucking money laundering, corrupt fucking church organizations on the goddamn planet. I've been doing a little bit of looking into the Mormon church. And honestly, I think that's kind of my new holy grail. The Mormon church. The Mormon church embezzled, what was it, 28 billion in the last 20 years. And then in the interview, the guy says, oh, we needed to advance the kingdom of God. Fucking $20 billion? Yeah, okay, we're just going to buy these malls, fucking make insurance companies. EJ, sign the petition. Please, man, sign the petition. Hey, I'm about setting tax brackets. That's what we were discussing here today. That was the whole chat about today. Taxing the church. There's a link in the chat that's pinned. Please go to it and sign it, man, and share it. Share that. It's fair. I think it's fair. If anybody else thinks it's unfair, please let me know. I'll change up the wording in it. Yeah, exactly. God needs money, everybody. You guys didn't know that? God needs a fuck ton of money. God needs a fuck ton of money, apparently, because his street sweepers are broken that sweep the streets of gold. So apparently God needs these state-of-the-art street sweepers, I'm guessing. I don't know. All churches, all of them, Red Hot Chili Peppers, all of them. Every single one of them. No holds barred. Doesn't matter. Tax brackets, all of them. You fall within this tax bracket, you bring in this much money. Okay, what'd you make this year? Okay, you're in this tax bracket. And it's based off year to year. It's year to year. What'd you make this year? Well, that's cool. You're personally Eastern Orthodox Christian. Our churches are often poor. I wholeheartedly disagree with mega churches and LDS. Yeah, well, I disagree with what a lot of churches are doing. But that's good. If your churches are generally poor, dude, I would probably more than likely attend one of your churches, man. Yeah, exactly. Right, Jack Offie? Right? The more you put in the plate, the higher you climb on the ladder. Jesus says. And that's the image that these churches are giving, these mega churches. house of worship church. Yeah, there's a church in Brazil selling land in heaven. Exactly. Guillermo Maldonado, that dude out of Florida, that dude's a fucking piece of shit. There's people selling fucking plots of heaven, man. It's weird. Dude, yeah. Imagine that going going to a church, be like, hey, you want to buy a plot of land in heaven? Anybody? Real cheap. 10 grand an acre. Oh man. And again, I've never heard of any church in America doing that. Investing time into it, not money. Hey, dude, time is money. Exactly. Invest your time. Give us your time. Give us all your time. Yeah, and there's gullible people buying it too. Jesus says, but he really shows his bank statement. Yeah, and that's what it's calling for. Ultimately, is financial transparency, man. Financial transparency. Yeah, and you can't buy it. That's what we've been saying here, Wodenson UK, is you can't buy salvation, man. It's not for sale. But for some reason, Christians, these fucking holier than thou Christians, think it is. Exactly. Work for us for free while we export your labor into profits. That's what they do, man. That's what they do. It's fucking bullshit. These cults, these prosperity ministers, Scientology. Hey, work for us so we can export your labor into profits. Scientology, biggest one out there. No, that's what we say, Jack Coffee. It's not for sale, bro. It's not for sale. But for some reason, these prosperity gimps that we talk about online, they're selling it. And people are buying it. Fucking hand over fist, man. Hope sells apparently really well. All we're saying is that, hey, you don't have to pay for hope. Just go to God, man, and fucking he'll help you out. Yeah. Oh, they sell it. Oh, they fucking sell it. They sell demonic deliverances. Nah, bro. Jack Coffee, look at, when you're done with this, just type in Catherine Crick vacation cost. Yeah. If you want to hear how much this pasty fucking white bitch fucking charges to go do a speaking event, bro, it's insane. It's insane. Dude, you're talking, what was it, 3, 7, and 10. There's 4. 3. Yeah, it's 3,000. So it's 3,000, 7,000, and 10,000 for a speaking event. Not only that, you got to pay her food, lodging, and flight for her and her little fucking scissor sister fucking lesbian lover. Pay everything. Yeah. Pay everything. That's what John Tall says. You just basically pay for everything, and that's pretty much it. Just pay for everything. So it's pretty simple in that matter. That's what she says. It's pretty simple in that matter. You just pay for us. Hey, Judas Jones. Yeah, 11K. 11K. I'm dead serious. 11K. Oh, it's ridiculous. You never heard that, Octoloops? Did you ever hear that part? Was it 11 or 10?
I got your email. Can you explain a little?
How much, we usually
Okay.
spend. 'Cause she usually spends time just in preparation for the event and stuff like that. So she usually orders to the hotel or to the Airbnb.
And covering the cost for Apostle
Yeah, here it
Catherine's
is.
travel expenses. This would include 2 flight tickets, 2 hotel rooms, any baggage and food fees. We can agree on a set amount. Lastly, the expenses would include her honorarium.
Detach.
So you'll be joining her as her assistant, hence the 2 flights and 2 hotel rooms. Her honorarium depends on how many services you would like her to do. For example, she usually receives 3,000 for one service. So if we wanted her for an additional night, it would be times 2.
She usually receives 7,000 for 2 services.
And for 3?
11.
Okay. So it's 11 for 3.
Right.
10 for 2, 3 for 1.
7 for 2.
7 for 2, and 11 for 3?
Right.
I posted this video 2 years ago. January 9th, 2023. And that's about the exact date that it happened, because I remember right after it happened, I put the video up. So it had to have been January 9th, 2023. Don't even get me started on the fucking White House guru fucking crew, man. Don't even get me started there, bro. Lil Kev, don't even get me started. Yeah. So add 20%. Please share it, man. Please share it. Please share it. I actually have Greg Locke's stepdaughter's email. Let me email it to her. I'll email it to her. I'll email it to her. Yeah, Paula White's a fucking nutbag, man. She's fucking nuttier than a fucking bag of squirrel shit. Yeah, at least she's not trying to hide her Botox. Last time we seen her face was all fucking puffed out too, man. It was. Her face was all. I was recognizing that in the 60 Minutes interview. It is Space Legume. I think it is. I think it's a highly overlooked issue, and everybody's too afraid to talk about it because everybody's too afraid of what's going to happen. I'm not. It needs to be done. Yeah, and so is fucking dick boy Shane fucking Winnings. So is fucking asswipe Shane Winnings. No, I'm not Christian, little Kev. I'll never go to church or call myself Christian. Does she figure in her tip on that price? Yeah, plus she gets all the seeds and everything from the fucking crowd, dude. Not only is her vacation paid, all her seeds, she gets all the donations, her food and lodging, ticket, everything is paid. People are paying for her vacation. These churches are paying for a vacation for Catherine, man. $8.35, breakfast lunch be provided. Good. Yeah, they even tell you for my orientation, if I show up more than 30 minutes late, we'll reschedule you. So I gotta fucking be on time. Prime Friday schedule, benefits, okay, good. Dope. Nice. You know, that's Chili Peppers. Thanks for asking, man. And I appreciate you, dude. I appreciate you for asking because I don't call myself Christian because I don't feel I align with the scripture, dude. I don't feel I align with. I just don't. I'm fucked up, dude. I do fucked up shit, and I know that's part of being in the walk with God, right? Is recognizing that we're all sinners. But I just don't feel it's appropriate. I would be a straight fucking hypocrite, man. I would be to sit here and say I'm a Christian because I don't fucking go to church. I never will. Okay. Only time I go to church are for funerals and weddings, dude. That's about the 2 times you'll catch me at church, and maybe Easter if I'm going with family. But very rarely will you catch me at church. Do I have some sort of relationship with God? But yeah, that's between me and Him. So, call me Christian, whatever. I don't care, but I will never align myself with any type of mainline religion because that's not who I am. Yeah, and that's the thing. That's what these fucking assholes have made themselves out better to be, Lil Kev. Like, these guys have all made themselves out to be better than everybody. You can't get to them. You can't talk to them. You can't have a conversation with them. What if I was like a true believer really trying to find salvation and I wanted to get to God and I went to fucking Catherine Crick? Imagine that. What if? Right? And I can't get to her and I want to ask her a direct question. I have to go through fucking multiple channels to get a fucking answer from the apostle. The fuck on out of here, man. Fuck on out of here with that shit, man. That's the thing. That's why I'll never go to church, man. Because if I'm going to have a relationship with God, it's going to be between me and Him, man. It's going to be between me and Him. And that's what I tell everybody here. If you're going to do it, have it with you and the dude. Have it with you and the Riz, man. That's it. Doesn't need to be between anybody else except you and Him. Yeah. Me and Among the Ashes were talking. It's my bro, dude. And he's educating me about what it takes to write a sermon for a Sunday. He's all rich. He's all, dude, these people should be spending 40 hours close to writing their sermon for Sunday to make sure it's accurate. Please do. I think it's fair, Carrie Lynn. I think it's very fair. What's not fair about it? A little bit of transparency and push for it? Yeah, I think that's fair. See, and that's why, again, it's a relationship, not a title, exactly. And that's the thing. these people, these prosperity games we see, that's a title for them. It's not about a relationship. It's a title. I know it's straight fucking punk rock devil. Straight punk rock from the devil, right? I need to fucking cut it though. I need to trim it up here. Exactly. Exactly. Like we can raise awareness of the petition and then people will get to the point, right? And start making changes. That's how it has to happen. It's not going to be something that happens overnight, guys. I promise you. This is going to take years. Yeah. Yeah. They probably will. Most people will probably take down. I'm going to talk to some admins on my other Facebook groups when I get a chance about sharing that petition. Because there's a lot of groups out there that I follow that be like, fuck yeah, tax the shit out of them. Fucking tax them. Fuck yeah, tax them. A lot of people out there, trust me, I'm sure a good majority of the population wouldn't mind it. Just from what I've been looking at online, a lot of people wouldn't mind it. Be like, yeah, fuck that, tax them. Why are they getting away with it? No, Jesse Hawkins is just trolling. That's exactly real Wayno. That's what I say. Is like these fucking dickheads doing demon deliverances. Like, oh, demon this, demon that. I cast a demon out here. I did a demon here. I cast this demon out here. No, it's not about that. That's why I'm saying, bitter bad bitch in the motherfucking heezy. What up? She blesses us. Oh. Fuck, where you been, girl? No, and that's what I'm saying. Tax brackets, Lil Kev. It's got to be tax brackets, right? Hey, if you're not making a lot of money, guess what? We're not going to hit you as like with a higher tax bracket. We're going to hit you with an appropriate tax bracket like everybody else. Everybody else, man. Everybody else plays the fucking game. If we got to pay taxes, guess what? The church needs to start fucking filtering money into the fucking economy. They take and never give back, man. I'm with you. No, it's got to be a set tax bracket. Bitter bad bitch. I started a petition to start taxing the church, man. Right? It shows dedication, right? If you're going to spend a work week preparing a sermon for Sunday, I'll buy it. I'll buy it. If I know a pastor's up there spending fucking 40 hours for sure to make sure he's getting the correct sermon out, I'd go to that church. Fuck yeah. Because he's making sure he's going to get the fucking correct word out. He's not going to fucking twist the scripture and make it all about himself. Yep. And that's how I'm with it among the ashes, right? Like, these pastors are up there directing people's faith and spirituality. Sawcon. I don't know what Sawcon is. Never heard of it, man. But appreciate it. That's the thing we talk about, Red Hot Chili Pepper. That's what we talk about here, is these exorcisms, they shouldn't be a public matter. They shouldn't be fucking broadcasted on YouTube. Yeah. Got you. Bitter bad. Yeah. Said sexual and hate content. No way. No way. So they took him down. Yeah. Yep. What if the government in the future uses a tax to hell to small churches? No, that's what needs to be written into law, Kevin. Low Kev, right? They need to write that in like a moratorium or a fucking mandatory fucking law. Be like, no, this tax bracket is going to remain the same. You can't start fucking hitting the smaller churches up for more money if they're going broke. You can't do that. It's got to be fair, dude. It's got to be fair. Used to put up those previous week's donations or savings on a board next to the pulpit. Now that's it is. Hey, that's transparency. That's what we brought in. I've talked to people over in European countries who say, man, our churches are so fucking transparent. At the end of the year, they give us a complete printout of every dollar spent, the bank accounts, every check written, every fucking dollar spent, every fucking electric bill paid. What if they claim it back on the tax return? See, that's what they're going to have to do. Like, those are the laws that have to be written about it. Like, they can't get rich off the church, basically. Like they've been doing. Like they are still doing right now as we talk about it. Catherine's out there getting rich off the church. Daniel Adams, Vlad Savchuk, Signorelli, fucking Paula White, all these fucking dickheads, the Promise Keepers, Shane Winnings. Who else? Who else was it? God, there's so many, man. Yeah, no one should get rich off the church. No one should get rich off the church. Why are they? Again, let me put the link in the chat. And this is coming from, I think this was Ministry Watch. As this is one of the, I've actually spoke to this guy. He's really nice. I've sent him information on David. Very nice guy. I think this is who wrote it. It might have been Trinity Phi. Let's see here. This up here. Yep. Yeah. So it was on quite a few. So Texas A&M also did a clerical collar crime. How church members deal. So this is Texas A&M University School of Law. Clerical collar crime. How church members deal when church leaders steal church property. Damn, this is going to be a good one actually right here. When was this written? Christian churches will lose an estimated $59 billion worldwide to embezzlement in 2022. Okay, so in fucking 2022 it was a problem. It's been a problem. The comment focuses solely on victims. Okay, so this is what happens to the victims. So somebody wrote an entire fucking project about clerical crimes, lack of financial oversight, unwillingness to report perpetrators. That's a good one, right? The trusting nature of the church members. Damn, this person hit it on spot. This was written by Volume 9, Number 1, Student Articles Edition. Okay, so this was written by Presley B. Grumbles, Texas A&M University School of Law. She's a law student. So this looks like this was one of her like legal research projects. Bitchin'. Let me get the link in the channel, in the here in the chat section, in case any of you guys want to read it. Because that was a educational paper. That was an educational paper with research. Let's see what it says here. Because this is important. This is all the stuff we've been talking about here. Also appointed Michelle and family. Randall Free. Cowboy Way Church, led 2011, Pastor Ronald Freed, one announcement for release members. Okay. He had been keeping a secret, not wanting to get their hopes up in case it fell through. Okay, yeah. So those are some of the factors. No financial oversight. That's a big one. That's something that I'm pushing in the petition. Hey, be good, Rachel. Be good, Rachel. That K. Copeland is something else. Greedy as fuck would be one way to describe pure evil, would be another. Yeah, the real Wayno. Yeah. Hey, be good, Lil Kev. Hit that like and subscribe on the way out, man. I appreciate you guys being here. Probably talk for about another 10 minutes, man. I'll probably wrap it up and eat lunch and stuff and take care of some stuff here. But civil liability for clerical collar crimes in Texas. Conversion, theft, and breach of fiduciary duty. Church property ownership. Yeah, this might be a good article to read if you guys want to. But the one I wanted to get on was with Trinity Phi. And it's an estimated, you guys. It's an estimated $86 billion is what churches are going to embezzle this year. It's just an estimate. That's just an estimate, everybody. It's not even what we know. Hey, Valerie, how you doing today? Talking about taxing the church, setting tax brackets, just like everybody else has to pay. When you hit a certain amount of money, you start paying a certain tax bracket. It's got to be fair. It's got to be able to. It's so the church doesn't get rich, which is what we've been seeing, right? It's to keep the church in line, to keep them honest, right? Because these guys are supposed to be honest and transparent, but is there any honesty and transparency in what we see with the churches today, Valerie? Yes, I do believe there are some that are out there doing it. We've talked about that. But the big churches that are saying, no, fuck you, we don't got to tell you shit. Been saying, hey, sign and share the petition. And it's something that needs to be addressed. It's every time it's been addressed, it's either been shut down or somebody gets fucking threatened or scared. And they're like, oh, we don't do anything now. But no, fuck that. I'm not scared. I'm going to push the petition. I'm going to continue to push the petition. And I think people who are interested in seeing a change with the church's tax law should sign it. That's just me. If you don't want to, by all means, don't sign it. But I think it's only fair now that everybody starts playing into the system, because we're going through all these fucking government audits right now, but the only one that isn't getting touched, the 501c3 with the church, we don't want to touch it. Why? Because that's where all the fucking dirty money goes. I'm wondering how these church leaders embezzle $86 billion. And the government's sitting back like, oh, we don't want to touch them. Hey, they just embezzled $86 billion, we think. But we don't want to do anything about them. Shh, let's not talk. Shh, don't touch the church. No. Sign the petition, man. Sign the petition. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we're going to talk about here. We're going to keep on this for a little bit. You guys, please share the petition, man. Share it on your Facebook. I know a lot of people aren't going to agree with it, and I get that. I get it. I get it, man. Not a lot of people are going to understand, or people are going to want to know why. Why are you going to tax the church? Why not? I'll show you 86 billion reasons why we should. Where's the money going, everybody? It's time for these churches, right? These mega churches that are turning their churches into a business to start paying standard business rate taxes. Overhaul the 501c3. Not saying abolish church, but definitely start putting them in check. Because last time I checked, God didn't need all this money. Yo, all of them, Carrie Lynn, all of them. No, all of them. Mosques, fucking Jewish communities, Muslim, whatever, all of them. All of them. No holds barred, all of them. Once you start hitting a certain tax bracket, you start making a certain amount of money, you're on the books like everybody else. You're on the books, your books are open because you are a public entity. There will be no more of this hiding money anymore. People are giving money out of their fucking paychecks that they work for. And when the people give in, you say they don't have to tell you where it's going. That shit all needs to fucking stop. Churches should not be taxed because they function as non-profit organization. Alina, what about the $86 billion that they're set to embezzle this last year? I think they should, Alina. I think they should. I really think they should. I know a lot of churches that should be taxed. I'm not saying all of them, but if they start getting greedy with the money, fucking tax them. I'm saying set tax brackets like everybody else, Alina. Don't you think that's fair? What does God say? You're supposed to pay the man his wages, right? Well, the fucking IRS isn't getting paid. The IRS isn't getting paid. It says in the Bible you're supposed to pay the man his wages. Well, these fucking churches aren't paying the wages to the government, right? It's only fair, Lena. It's got to be fair across. It's an estimated. That's what estimate Christian religious leaders to embezzle $86 billion in 2024. It said Christian religious leaders. Ned put a fucking sign on either one of them. Just said Christian religious leaders. $86 billion, bro. Think of giving $1 billion back to each fucking state, man. Holy shit. 86 with a B, yes. Right there. What happened to that one guy in the Bible who was a tax collector? Any idea? I don't know. Don't know. I don't know there was one. But yeah, 86 billion with a B. International Bulletin of Mission Research, IBMR. And it's an estimated, you guys. It's not even a for sure figure. It's only an estimate. Like, hey, maybe it's this much. Think of what 1 billion back to each state could do if the government would to go after these fuckers. Yeah. Ecclesiastical crimes take on many forms, such as skimming from the offering plate, restricted donation fraud, diverting mission donations to a special purpose expenses account. Yeah. It's all there. It's all there. So, if the IRS isn't no jack, I mean, why is the church stealing money, Jimmy? That's my question. Why is the church stealing money? And why? My question is, why are they so fucking clandestine about the money? I've talked to a lot of people in this, and you know what? Churches don't want to fucking say shit about the money. But hey, Jimmy, if you did the same shit the church was doing, you'd be arrested, bro. They'd come and take your house. They'd take your money. They'd take your dog. They'd make you fucking divorce your wife, put you in jail. Right? If you did this, Jimmy, you wouldn't be saying that, right? You wouldn't be saying that. But these guys get away with it. That's 86 with a B, bro. That's 86 with a fucking B, dude. I guarantee if your fucking shoe was on the other foot, you wouldn't be saying that shit. The IRS were to come after you for fucking Jimmy, stop paying your taxes, see what happens. See what happens. If we don't owe the IRS jack, then stop paying them, bro. Stop paying them, dude. Stop paying the fucking IRS, see what happens. These guys do. These guys do, and they get away with it. They get away with it, man. Right here. They get away with it. And you know what? These people are actually trolling Christianity. The Catherine Crick, the Daniel Adams, the Vlad Savchuks, all these modern day prophets and apostles, they're straight trolling fucking Christianity. I think it's great. And the fucked up part about it is that real Christians can't even tell they're being fucking conned. And here we are just pointing it out, be like, hey, these guys are conning you. Heard a local pastor has a collection of 80s exotic cars, Lamborghini, Ferrari, Porsche. Yeah. How would Jesus feel? Yeah. It's all paid for the tithings. Exactly. Hey, thanks for the fucking classic car collection, everybody. Appreciate it. Now I can sell it later on down the road and get a good fucking penny for it when I'm ready to. Yeah. They just get better with age, right? Classic cars, they don't lose value. They just gain value. Older they get, the more money they're worth. So yeah, when he's ready to sell them, he could start fucking selling them out for fucking probably twice what they're worth. All paid by the donors. Keep saying it over and over again. Keep saying it over and over. He's like, oh, you should have taxed the church. No, fuck that. Tax the shit out of them. Start building tax brackets. Start making it a fucking board. You have separate tiers, man. You fall in this tier, guess what? We're going to tax you this much. You fall in this tier, you're going to get taxed this much. This tier, this much. Yeah. David does that, but David Taylor's house, he bought all his shit in houses, man. He used all the donor money to buy houses, and big ones too. Multiple houses, multiple large exclusive mansions that nobody lives in. Nobody will live in them because most of them are all blown. Basically, nobody can live there because the neighbors all know what's going on. Or David's just too fucking greedy and he's not going to let anybody live there. Yeah, if a church starts losing track of money, that's a problem. That's where I'm at with it too, Octolubes. Hey, you start losing track of money, there needs to be laws put into place, Octolubes. That's why, please sign the petition, man. Let's just sign it. Fuck. I know people are like gonna be like, oh, you shouldn't tax the church, but I think we should. I think we should. I think it's fair, man. I didn't know when God got rich off all this, man. NCAA church tax bracket tournament, yeah. Yeah. Nobody ever wants to tax a church. I get it. I get it. Nobody wants to tax a church, but it's 2025 now. 2025 now, man. People need to start paying up. There's fucking huge amounts of money missing from the government, as we know. And the church is part of it. They're part of this. Embezzling $86 billion. I mean, I didn't know Jesus was in the organized crime business, everybody. But I'm going to go and wrap it up there, y'all. You guys got any questions, comments, man? By all means, hit me up on the channel, okay? Hit me up on the channel. You could text me, fucking call me 314-492-3356. It is a Google Voice number. So if you got questions, hey, man, hit me up. I'm an open book. I'm not hiding from anybody like these other fuckers are, like Catherine or Daniel Adams, that won't even grant an audience because they know they'll get fucking called out for being con artists. So I'm not here to hide from anybody. You got questions? Let's talk about it, man. We'll continue on with this, man. I'm trying to figure out a direction to go right now, and just fuck. There's so many grifts right now. It's hard to pick which one to focus on. I mean, Catherine, she's wide open. She's fucking wide open, like fucking Fukushima, and fucking Chernobyl and shit. Like the nuclear reactor she is. She's fully exposed, man. Catherine's fully exposed, and she doesn't know what to do about it. She thinks all these online events are looking good for her, but no, they're not. They're actually having the exact opposite effect. Same with Daniel Adams. I mean, Daniel Adams. He's he's going to Canada July 11th. Look at Dick Boy Daniel. There's Daniel Adams, everybody. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, I can't fucking stand Daniel. He's a total fucking douchebag. No, that's Daniel. Look at him. This hurts me. This hurts my fragile fucking vagina lips, okay? Yeah, Daniel Adams, he's another clickbait too. He's another clickbait prophet. This is all what they want right here. Look. That's what Daniel Adams wanted in the MMA ring, but he fucking sucked. He's not a good fighter. So, again, a failed fucking fighter, right? Turned prophet. Look, doing the same fucking demon deliverance shit. Look, same demon deliverance shit that Catherine Crick does. Fucking douchey. Fucking deacon douchebag. And his fucking wife probably hates him too. Again, Daniel Adams. Stick around, Val. We're not going to let you get conned here, man. Fuck that. Like, look at this fucking douche. Look at him. Look at him. Look at this fucking douchebag. Look at him. That's what he cares about. Fucking douche, man. I can't with this guy. Look, man. Look. He's all... Fucking what the fuck, Daniel? Okay. Anybody who fucking posts their own fucking birthday on their fucking YouTube page is a loser. Look at this. This is fucking pathetic. He's all, hey everybody, I'm 37 today. 2 months ago. Oh my God. I am 37 years old. 40, I see you creeping. I've learned a lot and seen a lot in 37 years. I'm blessed to glory. Glory to Jesus. Oh my God. Oh my God. You see what I mean? It's like when one of these guys goes down, 5 more fucking pop up. It's just... Uh-oh. We got some other keys to the kingdom, everybody. Uh-oh. I wonder who's making all these keys. Why is he always going to Australia or New Zealand? Because that's where my wife likes to vacation himself the most, okay? Yeah, he calls himself an apostle. Yeah, you want to hear what his fucking bio says about his channel? Here. You ready? You ready, real Wayno? Here it goes. TSNL is a worldwide movement God trusted to Daniel Adams through a dream he had years ago. In this dream, God told Daniel to use the internet to display his miracles working power to all men and women of the earth. This is what you are seeing today, and now you have a chance to be part of this movement. It is time to join the TSNL community and become a real disciple of Jesus Christ. All creation is groaning for the sons of God to be revealed. Not only that, dude, he's called himself fucking senior apostle, okay? That's what we talk about with these churches and the titles, man. They keep giving themselves the fucking title. Yeah. Yeah. It's like the white David E. Taylor. It's like if David E. Taylor was a ginger, he'd be Daniel Adams. He'd be David E. Adams. Yeah. But that's Daniel Adams. Yeah. Daniel Adams is going to be coming up on the channel here pretty soon. Yeah. Pretty quick, he's going to be coming up. He's going to be coming up. Not a lot of people are doing videos on him, and he's a fucking complete lying fucking con artist, just like Catherine Crick. Out there doing fucking hand trembling and shit. Oh, the demon's out now. 1, 2, 3. We're going to do... Well, Catherine just takes this, whatever you want to call, victory lap with all these shitty fucking shows she's doing. Everything is about enemies, man. When you give your life to Jesus, the only way the enemy has victory over you is if you believe his lies. Oh, dude, I've done videos on him, man. Your own couple hour long video on Catherine or Daniel specifically. Yeah. Yep, there is. I could write a whole fucking shit on Daniel. He's a con, man. These guys are con artists. They're just trying to be the new fucking Benny Hinn. That's it. They all want to be the Benny Hinn or Kenneth Copeland. You know, they all try to attribute themselves. Heard one of the demon slayers, oh, I was born at this hospital where this other prosperity preacher was born. They're like, what? Wow. It's like, fuck out of here, dude. So fucking what? So what? Like some other pastor that was well known was born in the same hospital as Mike Signorelli or something, or some bullshit. And everybody on that little demon slayer squad, they were like, oh my God. Oh my God, can we fucking lick your butt? Can we please blow dry you, Daniel Adams? So yeah. Daniel Adams, we're gonna bring you up on the channel some more, okay? We'll bring you up on the channel. You're actually kind of getting out of hand too. I've been watching you, Daniel. I've been watching you from a distance. And your movement's no different than Catherine's. It's a lot of casting out of demons. Demons this, demon that. If you do this, you're going to hell. The psych review on KK? That's too easy. What do you want to know about her, Carrie Lynn? What do you want to know about her? I can tell you right now, what do you want to know about her? What do you want to know about Catherine? I'll tell you. Hail Satan. Look at that fucking dude walk by Daniel Adams one day. He's all, hail Satan, motherfuckers. He's all, hey. Biggest difference? Catherine's cult tactics are just a little bit more subtle. Daniel Adams, he's just a fucking douchebag. There's a real clear difference. Daniel hasn't gone full blown cult yet, but he's getting there. I haven't seen people bow to him. If people do, this guy condemns pastors but cussing nonstop. Hey, Joseph Burns, guess what? I'm not Christian. I don't go to church and I'll never conform to any fucking regular religious norms that you have been fucking force fed your whole life, brother. Okay? That's fine. Condemn me for cussing, but guess what? That's not your business to condemn me. That's God's business. I think so too, Bilbo Baggins. Yeah, it's like a circus sideshow. Everybody likes to see it. Yeah. Oh, the book review. Oh, yeah, I'll do a book review. Her shitty book comes out April 1st. Yeah, I'll get it, but I'm not going to buy it on April Fool's because I'm not a fucking fool like everybody else is going to get. Yeah. This dude, oh, you cuss, you condemn pastors. You cussed. Owie. You hurt my ears. Owie. Next channel, bro. Go to next channel. Keep fucking strolling through the streams, Joseph Burns. Keep strolling, bro. Keep scrolling. But yeah, I can do a book review on Catherine. Yeah. It's probably just all AI written again. Catherine's not going to sit down and author a book. She's going to have fucking AI write it. Fucking ChatGPT is going to write it. That's what she'll do. Here, ChatGPT, write me a book about me and Catherine Craig being the anointed apostle. What up, Nala? How you doing today? That's what her book would be about. She would just plug it into ChatGPT, and ChatGPT would shoot her out a book. Hey, write me a 200-page book about Catherine Crick being the most anointed prophet of God. Include Jor Davy, John Tall, 5F Church, the anointing, the power of God. Okay, and there's still some Bible verses in there that are relevant to ChatGPT. Okay, and then write me a book. Just like, you know what, everybody look at my book that I wrote. I'm gonna go ahead and read it. No, we'll do a book barbecue. No, I'm not saying all churches are, Philip Fain, but there should be a set tax bracket. No health recommendation in it. Yeah. Alina, it's already fucking blurred. It's already blurred. It's already fucking blurred. What are you talking about? I think taxing them will separate it. Are you serious? With religious freedom and blur the line. We already have these fucking religious fucking fuckheads up in the White House. The lines couldn't be any more fucking blurred than they are now. Nope, I would never go to any fucking church, man. I won't go to church. Nope. I don't think so, Alina. I don't know where the fuck you're from, but there's already these fucking prosperity assholes that we see on YouTube taking fucking photo ops in the White House, and that's all they care about. Fucking cockboy Shane Winnings. I'm so proud to be on the spiritual prayer team at the White House. Fucking lame, Shane. Shame. So you're fucking shameful, dude. You're honestly, what you're doing is trolling Christianity too, just like Catherine. Shane Winnings, you and fucking Prophet Lufil Abdenego Lufil doing shitty fucking rap videos. Shane, why don't you and him fucking collab on a rap video with Daniel Adams? You guys could be the fucking Holy Heretic Squad or some shit. I don't know. Go out there and help them release a shitty fucking rap video. Because that's what they're all doing. They're all fucking Abdenego Lufego. He's fucking Abdenego Lufil fucking writing rap videos talking about demons must bow. Templar Brock, what's wrong with Shane? He's a fucking grifter like the rest of them. I can't be any more clear about that. Doing photo ops up in the White House with the fucking rest of the spiritual fucking scammers. Paula White, fucking Daystar. What else do you want me to say about him? He's a fucking grifter. Going on fucking talk shows and doing it's all for clickbait with Shane. He even said, Templar, I use clickbait so people will watch the videos. Shane's a fucking lying con artist, dude. It didn't take long to figure that out with him. Took me all but 10-15 minutes to figure out that Shane was a fucking piece of shit like the rest of them. He's no different. He's no different. He'll pick and choose who his battles are. I don't vote, Drizzo. I don't vote. Don't vote. Don't go to church. Nope. Don't vote. Don't go to church. I am fucking total fucking anti-government, pretty much. I think our government's a fucking clusterfuck, and they're all fucking. They all. I won't say what needs to be done. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Doug Weiss hasn't masturbated since the late '80s, and he's got a lie detector to prove it. Everybody. Right, Bilbo Baggins? Hey, not only that, but he's got a lie detector to prove it. Yeah, Shane's clickbait. Talking about fucking genetically engineered mosquitoes and shit. Come on, man. I'm just saying our government is fucking fucked up right now. I'm not saying a smaller government would be better. I'm just thinking all these old fucks need to get the fuck out, man. But they're all paid in. Everybody's fucking sucking each other. Yeah, it's fucking awesome, right, Bilbo? No, that's the one lie that Doug Weiss told. He's all, hey, everybody. Hey, I haven't masturbated in 40 years. I think so, too. Hey, diabolical. Some of us had that chat offline. Hey, 4 years, no government, just full reset, and then we'll start over. Full anarchy for 4 years. Right? Just a total fucking hard reset, right? Right? Like a total hard reset of the fucking government, bro. Like a purge. Talked about it. Is it fucking necessary? It is, right, mysterious physicist? It doesn't matter what party the government is fucking messed up. Yeah. I don't take sides. I don't take sides in the politics and the religion. I'm here saying tax the church. Everybody's saying all of them. I'm saying all of them. I don't give a fuck what religion you're from. Jews, Muslim, Christians, Catholics, whatever fucking church you're from. Tax them. Once you start hitting a certain tax bracket, you start making more money, guess what? We start taxing you more. Keep the church honest, man. It's that simple. It's not about isolating or segregating or any fucking one particular religion. No, it's all of them, everybody. It's all of them. Across the board. I don't give a fuck what church it is. Guess what? You start being a baller status, guess what? You're going to pay more ballin' money. You're going to pay it back to the community. You're going to pay it back to Uncle Sam. And that way it can go into, say, Social Security, Medicare, the VA pensions, shit like that, right? Maybe putting up some abuse shelters. No. It's that simple. Once you start fucking committing baller status crimes in the church, well, guess what? Uncle Sam's going to fucking ball you up now, too. It's fair. It's fair. Because these churches, guess what they take away? They take away from fucking veterans, homeless people, people that actually need fucking mental health help. Because these churches, most of them aren't going to fucking help them. Good. Good. More government control over religion. Perfect. Perfect. Why not? They need to. The church has gone on too long, Alina. They've gone on too long in America. And you know what they say when the government comes to audit them? Oh, you can't touch us. We're about God. I have a 501c3. You can't touch me. That's cool. I don't know where you're from in the world, but Alina, I think taxing the church, if any time, should be now. Yeah, I'm going to take off too, man. I said I was going to take off a while ago, but we keep talking. Well, it's good. It's stimulating for the chat, man. It's good to talk about these ideas, right? I'm with you, Alina. It could cause problems, right? But the government is even in control of the church right now. Every time the fucking church comes up as a topic. Yeah, exactly. Can't tell you how many churches I've raided for resources. Yeah. Exactly. The fake smiles. Look at Catherine Crick. Look at her fake smile. She's like, their big ass fucking teeth, man. Exactly. Bilbo Baggins, guess what? Last comment of the day. How do these people practice the fake smiles? So creepy. It's awesome. Kenneth Copeland is made of leather. Peace out.